Hello everybody, how are we all doing? We're back and at it, Welcome back, Angry Mo, how you doing mate? Gary Keith, hello. Sam the man is oi. Steve McDonald, how are you? Morning, I suppose it's morning now really, yeah. Brenton, hello. Thanks for the good luck mate. Daniel O'Donnell's here, how are you? Campbell, hello Manny. There's our Charlie, how are you man? Josh Paul, hello, and David Sabalini, good morning all, hope it goes well, yes indeed. Well, sort of wee trip to Amsterdam there, sort of made my content all a bit scheduled and out of order, so we're back on that, as I say. Dean, how are you doing? Alright, Gary. So what I'm on BC again. We had a bit of crack here last week, we actually had a bit of crack in a couple of lives, so I'm going to do the same again. We had a wee balance left after what was, I don't know what was today's video really would be. Well, I suppose now it's technically yesterday. So we're left with €1,050. I'm going to punt on. I don't want to do too many transactions here because you kind of lose a bit every time you make a transaction. So when it's kind of worth taking out, we'll take it out. But until then, we'll just poke at it, I think. So I'm going to start on 5 lions. Unfortunately, as normal here, I'm going to have to, in between slots, turn the screen off because, or turn the slot screen off because it the logo has a wee dot in it and it gets picked up with the YouTube bots as a bloody link, so it causes you all sorts of problems. So I'm going to do the same again today. We'll start off with a wee poke or two at a buy and maybe spin a few, buy a few and see what we can do. Hope you behaved in Amsterdam, Mr. Angry. I did sort of, guy. Well tired boy with the travelling and getting about, you know. Very early flight. Goddard, how you doing? Josh Keane, hello. Back in 10, need to create a link for chat. Oh, motorway doing links and stuff. Oh dear. Denise, how you doing? Aaron, hello. Right, going to buy this one first, I think. 5 lions megaways. Let's have a wee poke. Just see if we can't hit a wee bit of something to kick us off, you know. We'll just mystery this and see how we get on. You could sort of hit lucky with something. Nah, that's not great there, boy. That's a bit of a letdown, actually. That's 10 spins with 2 steps down in the multiplier. Millionaire mystery box. Good wee game that. Although I think I would spin that rather than buy it, like. But I'd be happy enough to spin it, like. Let me get it written down. Like that wee game. Funny, it's always behaved better on a live for me than in a video, for some reason. Got it up to times 30 and all twice in live. Then along the hospital appointment in the morning. Oh, Charlie, you getting any better, my friend? We're trying to play some slots and buzzing and just watch you instead. Cheers, Peter. Yes, absolutely. That's the way to do it, man. Give us a slot, Peter. If there's something you think we should be playing, your boy. Pretty Shoba Scats, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck, man. That was garbage as I thought it was going to be. It kind of suggested that really from the start, didn't it? Try one more. That old mystery, if you can manage to get the big spins and the big multi, you can really rattle off a good win on this show. There he goes, Mo's getting the fantasy football sorted. If you haven't checked that already, do check the forum for it. Can you play that new Merlin Megaways game? I took 10 spins, got 80x, then ripped me. You want me to play it because it was horrible? It was horrible. I found it horrible too, tell you the truth. 15 big multi. Aye, well that's one step up there, I suppose. That's 15 with a step up on the multi. This would re-trigger, it could be alright. Andrew, how you doing? Oh, Gates of Olympus, absolutely. Gates is a good old, it's probably a good old buy-in game, isn't it? Nice, but looking you to pick up a wee bit game. David Patterson, how you doing? That no limit looks pretty good. I had a wee spin or two at it, but never had much luck now. But it's a no limit, you know it'll be capable. This is not working out here at all, hey. Here's the shake game. decent enough multi if you just hit something. There a couple of days in the dam. It didn't D-dives, good crack. Something different. Something different. Drop me a wee re-trigger here and I'll love you forever. Dog. You dog. Did that new pragmatic game, 3 buzzing whales, played it last night, won 220 quid, very nice. I will give it a wee go. 3 buzzing whales, I did play it once I think, or twice, maybe on video. I don't think I could bonus it, was what was happening. Maybe a bit better there, look. Ah. You could have given it another wee done rightly there, you know. Could have given it another wee dump, but it pretty much saved itself at the end there. Don't think it'll stay much longer than that wee chap. Wait, I'll just pop off and find another. Let's do gates just while you're... See, what have I clicked? It's as well I turn these things off. There he goes. The Goonies are Rick and Morty, please. I'll have a wee look maybe and see what happens. Getting a wee bit sort of dated those games, do you not think? Oh, here there's a bonus sitting in this. Look at that. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Oh, we'll play that out. Happy days. Wonder when the hell I'd hit that. That must have been lying from... I had a wee dabble in here. Definitely not from our wee run we've been on, so it has to be from... That could be like 6 weeks ago. I was playing about, just dabbling about. I must have hit a bonus and not come out of it and thought I'd play it out later or something. Happy days. Wee accidental one, like. Look at the bloody stake it's on. I must have been spinning and playing about, sizing and getting on. And thought I'll save that for later. Brilliant. I feel that used to happen all the time when you were bonus hunting all the time in a pile of different casinos. You could miss one, you know. While easier, forget to write it down or something like that. It used to happen all the time. It doesn't happen very much now. That's a nice wee top up, like. We'll take that, hey. We'll certainly take that. Good call, Lewis. No, that's probably the last time you asked me to play it. That's quality, man. Come on, you still have a good multiplier there, you boy. You could rattle a wee hit on the end of that yet. Fire and Roses Joker. Really fun game. Fire and Roses Joker. I've heard the name, Dwayne, but who made that? Who's the provider of that one? Look at this. Get the multi on here, you boy. Yes. Go again. This is nice. This is nice. Come on. Keep going. That's alright. We'll take a bit of that. Thank you very much. We'll take a bit of that. Accidental bonus and look at it. Look at it. Hey, but you'd have been glad of that wee top up at any time, any stage. Brilliant. Micro gaming. I think most of the micro gaming ones are here, mate. I'm not sure. We'll take a bit of that. Well, that sort of changes everything. That kind of changes everything. That sort of... Unbelievable. The only time I've been in spinning at that stake would have been when I was ending off a wee... There was an old wager that I played out. I didn't actually get it finished, but maybe I must have saved that or something. Well, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get back to slots again. Millionaire Mystery. I'm not sure Millionaire Mystery Box is on here, but I will try and find out. Millionaire. No. They do have Millionaire, but we'll have a wee look at that. I think I might need to go to the a bit wider there. Morning Firelight, thanks for the good luck. Fire 2 and 60 or 80p. Don't need 2 now, mate. Once it hits a gut, I wouldn't buy again. I would just be, I think you're. Any bonus new hacksaw one, vending machine, solid the bonus. Don't think I've played it yet. Let me write that down too. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat here. The one problem when you're sort of buying bonuses is I'm constantly at the screen in front of me rather than the screen with all the chat. Any bonuses have that'll never get paid out. I know, Andrew, you wonder that. It used to happen a while, mate, when you were playing, you know, you were gathering bonus hunts all week, big long bonus hunts, particularly in the UK when you had to really time them to get by the regulations. You weren't able to gather 8 hours in a day and stuff that would be hitting on you. What if we knows it the buys in this wee baby? Would you buy Megaways, would you? Would you buy the 20 spins maybe? Let's buy the 20 spins. I'm assuming it gives you a gamble. Cygnus 3, loving it. I do think it's I think it's much better than any of the ones that came before it, mate. And then the fact that it saves just makes it all better for me. Look at the state of that there. Jesus Christ. But that's a free gamble, isn't it? What would you do there? Would you do B? 30%, 29, 28. I would do B, I suppose. D. 28. Aye, okay. I believe you. I believe you. Here to bring you luck in 1,000 decks of Magic Mirror. You're brilliant. Magic Mirror, Jesus, that game bloody does all right enough, doesn't it? Wee 10 there would have helped. A lot of spins here. You could build up a right wee multi, you know. 20 spins is not something I would normally reach in normal play on this game. One of those kings, we could have got that all the way. How's Amsterdam? Good crack, David. It's good crack indeed. But a nice wee meal in a wee steakhouse place. It was pretty fancy. It was nice. And the show itself was plenty at it, like, so kept me busy for 2 days. Pretty damn tired, but I'm glad to be home at the end of it all. But sure, you always are, aren't you? Hey, Jungle Fortune. I like that wee game, Dean. I do like that wee game. Hasn't been as kind to me as it should have been lately, but I do like it. Right, let's get going here, game. You're halfway now. You would need to think about getting that multi up a bit, doing something with it. What do we pay for this? 120? You would need to be picking it up a bit. There's 22 now. Don't see where the one is there, aye. Finally got a day off tomorrow, so it's angry time. Good luck. Cheers, Gary. Lee Hughes, get the night shift done, boy. Don't work too hard, man. There's always next week to work. Top or no balls. I don't think you'll ever get to the top in that gamble, tell you the truth. It's so bad. I've seen Bandit try to do it, and the gambles are so bad, I just don't see how you would ever get 4 or 5 of them in a row, like. It's horrible. That one I had there, that's pretty typical. Oh, you need to stop missing here. This is going a wee bit bad here at the end. Just can't find a win, look. Here we is in there, you boy. Just never really hit anything, that boyo. A millionaire would do that right now. Tommy Mason, how you doing? Up and roll at a huge hitch once in a bonus he forgot he had in a stream. Brilliant. Go knock an extra shot in the cup, angry. Nice and played with Gates there. Aye, lovely job, wasn't it? Random one to find that. The problem is, what if I hadn't played game? I don't know how long Pragmatic saved for. I think they're one of the ones that saved for longest. They definitely do. Them and Blueprints tend to save quite long. 98, it sort of, without really hitting anything, that clawed almost its money back, didn't it? Not almost it, but well, it was 90. Look, it actually made money. It only cost us 90. How the hell did that make money and it hit nothing? Let's go again. Can't he beat an out gamble? Aye, the 2 max wins are mental, absolutely crazy stuff. Got a nice 1500x on African Elephant after watching one of your older videos. Cracking little game. Aye, Stephen, it has hit occasionally, that wee game for me. Sometimes can bore you a bit and not do much, but when it gives you enough wilds, it can do stuff. He looks alright there, doesn't it? It's pretty decent for a 20 to 22 gamble. Bloody won it too. Boys and boys. Give me a decent one. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. What does the audience think in this one? I think we have to go for it. For its 3 spins, I think you had to take a wee go at it, like. Rotten. Mary, I'll put it down, give it a wee go at some stage. Dog, how you doing? What am I getting here? There's a B, there's 2 A's, 2 C's. This asking the audience isn't helping, is it? There's 3 C's, 3 A's. Looking like C or A, isn't it? 25 and 24. Let's take the 25, the C then, will we? Aye, your C's has pretty much got it, I think, anyway. Ah, that was B. Only was, there wasn't too many said B. Doug said B. He said B in capitals too. You were the only one, Doug. 20 it is. I think this thing could pay in 20. I normally aim for 14 when I'm playing this game in normal play, like. Just needs to stop the dead spins, really. How nonsense. My mental went a bit nuts for the Bandit, didn't it? Absolutely crazy stuff. I got my best win of mental last week too. It was only 1000x or something on a standard bonus, but it was still my best bonus on it. Ah, you would expect the multi to be able to rise with a couple of drops. Charlie, that's what you're looking for. The guess spin here sort of helping. We'll keep dropping. Get the multi up a bit. And then drop max megaways and go clean mad. Keep hitting here, you boy. You have chances yet. Those reds, if we could have got to them. Bob's Thoughts, how you doing, mate? Game. Well, we're in to do a few buys and fell across a bonus. Had a wee accidental bonus that we didn't know was there. Saved on Gates and it paid 400. Oh dear, don't you love days like that? Don't you just love days like that? That used to happen all the time when we were gathering hunts, like gathering on a pile of different casinos, trying to get them squeezed in. That'll be better than mine. Campbell, you having a bad rough run of luck, are you? Edge slots have been tough the last couple of weeks now. They're not easy to get a good bonus out of, even you do get them bonused. This needs to pick up a bit. 6 spins left. This seems a fair decent value buy though. For 20 spins, you know. Gunner boy, how you doing? Just one decent in at the end, you boy, yeah. Instead of this old nonsense. 2 to go. You've done it all bar the max ways, really. Let us down at the end again. Wasn't so good that time. Brutal 36 spins and primal bonus and it paid £5. Oh, it does that bloody primal, doesn't it? Send you nuts when it does that. Just turned my Western Vegas weekend booster of 1242 into 300. Gotta love Gorilla Gold Mega Ways, very nice. Jesus, David saying he won 320 quid starting from 15p. I've just been playing the wrong bloody ones. And I had a couple of wee days break of slots obviously there, so sort of looking back a few days as well. Right, let me pop onto something else here. It's a bit of a pain in the ass having to turn that off every time, but they do have a couple of wee things that can get you caught with the YouTube bots, you know. Let's have a wee look at that Cygnus fella. They don't have 3, they only have 1 and 2. That's a pity they don't have 3 here. Okay, we'll leave that alone. I did prefer 3. 3 buzzing wilds. I haven't really done much of this one so far. Seen a big lot of it. Let's try him on an 80. Alright, I definitely haven't bonused him because I haven't seen this. Oh boy. Wilds can appear at random. Which one am I taking? Took the 6 spins in this, gave 2 wild lines. Bloody hell. Surrounding wilds, any wilds that hits will be surrounded by other wilds and will remain sticky until the end of the round. Bloody hell, if I drop wilds that could be a bit awesome. Expanding. And then sticks. I like that they stick. It's got to be 6 or 8 really, hasn't it? Let's try the 8 first and then, or the 6 first and then we'll move along and see how bad they are. If it drops wilds in, obviously you can imagine this could. But if you don't see any wilds, it ain't gonna do much. I couldn't bonus it. I think that was the problem I was having, Charlie. I think I tried it in a couple of hunts and couldn't bonus it. There's my first wild, like. I like that sticky idea. Just had enough spins there for that. 220. Bloody hell. That was a bit brutal. 1 wild. Suppose if you dropped another wild in, then all of a sudden you have a pile of wild lines. Try one more of that. Let's try that one more time. And then we'll try the 8, I think. Always puts wilds in the end rails. That would be right. 6 earlier didn't pay Bob well. 10 spins. Let's try the 8 then. See what that looks like. I like the thought of expanding ones, but again, if they didn't drop in, it's not going to make any difference. They can expand or do whatever the hell they want, but if they didn't turn up, they're not going to do much. Metal's the best. Tends to be the option in a lot of these, isn't it? Metal being the best. Look at that. That's got to help. Surely to God. That seems like a few wilds now, boy. With 5 spins left as well. That's the thing, the other one. The time you get your wilds, your spins are over. This certainly looks a better value buy. Lowest one seems to pay better. The one with 10 spins. We'll maybe give it a go as well. This one looks like it's going to make a profit anyway. Has done already. You'd hit something the whole way here, it may help. Didn't manage to really hit anything the whole way. One spin to go though. Might do it yet. Good bonus though. Hit the aces this time. Alright. $172, that's alright. More than double the cost of itself. I 3 of them, I wonder can you get more? That would be mad. That would be mad. I suppose the right thing to do is to buy the other one now, isn't it? That was a wee lucky hit, that wee gate. I'm still laughing at that Gates thing. Like, I love them. Anytime you're streaming or you're doing, particularly when you're doing buys, you like to get a wee head start. But to fall into a bonus was just brilliant. Oh dear. I do love a freebie. Always cheers me up. See Nat, how you doing? Ah, he makes up for the other buy. It did right enough. Is that? Will they just stick? Is that all happens? They just appear randomly and stick? You would need to be quite lucky to get a few in this, would you not? Well, I suppose you could nab a wild line as easy, maybe. Keep giving you 2 wilds. It'll be alright. Now they're drying up's the problem. Don't think this side will pay as much as the other two, you know. As often anyway. Get all one in there. Ah, you dog. Suppose it could have threw another couple of wilds in there, rightly. Left that middle reel alone there, didn't it, on purpose? That seems to be a full line there. That's a mega. Yeah, not a disaster. It didn't pay for itself, but it wasn't a disastrous one. I think we'll try the tough one more time and then we'll run away. My problem with that game I found is I can't bonus it in hunts just so far, but I will keep trying it. I have a big balance at Mega that we left before I went to Amsterdam, €2,300, so we'll get to hunt that this weekend. I might have a hunt up tomorrow evening with it. But it's more than likely probably going to be Sunday stream, I would say. Let's try this 6 again and see how it goes. James, how you doing, mate? I got one bonus on it and 60 quid on 20p. This here's bad, boy, if you don't see the wilds, like. My god, there's one there, look. Better place, but we'd still need one behind it, wouldn't we? 36, but 1 spin left. You would need another wild to land, really. One wild's not going to do it for you, is it? 37, well, he nearly paid for himself there, but I think you need a second wild, do you? You play a bit of mental. Well, stick him on the list, man. He paid me rightly during the week, can't really complain. I think maybe if that wee game bonused a bit easier in spinning, I would probably spin it alright. I don't really know which one. I think the middle looks best to me so far. Right, let me pop it off and get another. Oh god, what have I just typed in? Vending machine, there we go. Never seen this one at all, don't think I've played it. Don't think I have played it. A new one from Hacksaw. Oh God. There's a bit of multi-action going on down here. Let's see what he has to buy. 3 rows of multipliers, 5 rows of multipliers. 100x and 200x. Let's take him down a notch and have a look at his 200x. You take requests in games, Red? I certainly do. I can't promise to play it, but I will try to. Right, okay. Standard sort of grow your multiplier job, is it? Just want to keep hitting ones then. The wee wild fella helps. Oh, that thing there takes away your multiplier. That's dirty. That's dirty. We're not getting them multis now. That's very weird, isn't it? So you can kick the machine and removes the symbols. And there's a wee bit of lightning, seemed to bring them all back to life again, or one of them anyway. That's a cracking multi sitting at the top there. It's back in life too, but we're running out of spins. Probably build up a fairly decent wee multi there, if it would have keep hitting. Too many of them oils blocking you all the time. You can play some Dark Unit. Don't mind a bit of Dark Unit now. He hasn't been kind lately, but he has paid me in the past. There's that big multi again, but you hit something with it, but it's away again too. The wins aren't very big though, are they? That's better there. 25. Big Cheesy, how you doing? Come on, we need to keep chipping here. Crack that big 21x there, and the 17 if you can. Jesus. That's them all away. Done dust it. 24 free spins played. You do end up with a lot of spins, right enough. If it 82, 32. That's the one with 3 rows of multipliers. Aye, that seems quite a bit of an advantage to have 5, doesn't it? Right, he paid us reasonably well there, so we'll raise him and try him one more time. It didn't cost that much. Looks like a wee game that has potential though. Folsom Prison, please. Not a game I've ever had much luck on, but I did see somebody having an absolute monster on it. Somebody sent me a wee link to it. Andrew Barton, hope you're doing. Didn't pull too many chill-ups, definitely not. Hot Fiesta. Not having much fun with it lately now, gotta say. Gotta fill it with it. We'll get her done there anyway, see how we can do. There is a wee link there in the chat, by the way, to the fantasy football. Mo has it all set up on the forum and all. do pop on and check it out. We're in trouble already here. This bloody thing just ends with it. No effort at all. Hold on, there we go. That helped, that helped. Back in the game. Oh, look at ye. I want that 24x opened up, but those are good multis there now if we could get at them. Get that metal reel going again. You want two of the multis or two or three of the multis in the win, you know. Adding together like that. Just picking up here though. Not many charting players on there. Haha, very good. Ah, poor charting. They were there for many years. Very hard to get back sometimes, isn't it? 56, there was a good wee hit there. This is good chances here yet, you know. If you could crack something along a couple of those multis, we need that 51 opened up again. It's fair to yet, look. Those are nice multis we're hitting, boy. You're never going to win with them. Well, be back, mate. Yes, absolutely. They were there for years, weren't they? Do your man. Was it Moyes, was it? Had them for years. There's that big one open now. Right, let's crack something right down them. Look at that. 74x there now. Let's crank a few wins up here before that old skull and crossbones pops in again. Look, took it straight off me again, the dog. We are in profit for the buy. Get them milk cartons. Nope. Oh, we're getting dangerous again. We're down to one. We are down to one. Nope. This thing could go on all day if it wanted, really, couldn't it? I charted for some team in the 2000s. They knew how to balance their budget. Give them that. Back down to one again. Oh, back up again. Up and down like a yo-yo here. That's a nice multi, 52x, the two of them together there. Let's get... Ah, you dog. Wanted a wee hit before you were taking it off, mate. Turned into a good wee bonus, though. We're gone this time. Unless we get a kick. No. 40 spins. You get a lot of spins for your money, hey? Aye, okay. What did that cost us to buy? 200x. Certainly worth looking at. Looking for a bit of either Rick and Morty or they don't seem to have the Rick and Mortys that I can see. No goodies. They do have some. Let's pay a bit of primal. They do have some blueprints, but not them all, I'm afraid. Go back to the 90s in my games of force. See, why does that just decide to not... Oh, there it comes now, look. Bloody blueprints in it. They take forever to load these days. This will change to dollars, which is a weird thing, but it's just blueprints and the way they are here. Morning, Janine. If we ever get it loaded, we're going to play some Primal here. I'll just spin this rather than buy it. Obviously, I don't think you can buy it. But we'll pop them up at a decent stakes. What we'll do... We're in good nick. So let's push it. Let's push it. On the florable misses on the PC and my phone, certain games it doesn't like. Haha, I know I would prefer the PC. I never play on my phone at all. Don't like the whole phone thing. I just think you're seeing too little. Okay to spam. If you're not intending to spam, that's probably a bad username. I would say you'll fall foul of everybody's auto blockers with that, you know. If you weren't intending to spam, I mean. Look, hit the wee bit there, look. Take a bit of that. Didn't hit in the last reel, but there's quite a lot of them, hey. There's quite a lot of them. 184, we'll take a bit of that, Primal. Go on, you boy, yeah. Very nice indeed. Bet I'm going again. He's doing rightly there. You see my brother's hitting mental. I've seen that many hits in mental this week. It's unbelievable. We do have it on the list here anyway right now. I hit well on it myself. What did he hit? Wag, I don't... You said something about it before, but I didn't see that. Somebody else sent me a link to... It was Bandits hits in mental I seen. Can't you buy this? No, I don't see a buy option on it. No. You done alright there. Some games I'm not sure I would buy. I certainly wouldn't pay 100x for Primal. Jesus. Very few bonuses you'll ever get that back on. 331k. Jesus, Waggy. Did you send me a link to that or something? Because I have to catch up. I have been hectic and I've been in Amsterdam and all during the week. This Primal looks like it wants to pay, hey? Always puts wedge in the end rails. I think you're a wee bit behind, mate. You play Primal Spirits. Gillian, we game paid us when it came out, that game. It saved the stream one Friday night. We had a cracking hit on it. Never really hit a big lot since now. Very capable though, isn't it? Liam Younger, how you doing? We have, Liam, had a fairly good start here. We started on 1050. We're chipping along rightly for a boy that's been going 45 minutes. I enjoyed his winnings. Couldn't blame him. Couldn't blame him. Let's have a bonus now, please. Which is kind of what we came in for. I wouldn't mind a bonus in this stake, actually. Loving Rasputin at the minute. The bonus is so fun. I bought it again the day there. It's, I still don't understand that left-hand side. I've had it maxed at 12s all the way along, all those spins. And I still can't see where the big win is. I can't seem to find it. You think when you max everything that you really should see some path to getting paid. I think I'm going to maybe tackle the right hand side a bit more and see how it goes on. I'm missing the slots, but I did get a straight flush at the casino. $1,750. Very nice. Voice was shaking. They've paid him out. $331k base. A base game hit. That's mad. What was his stake? It has a really crazy top line hit. You know, 100,000x or something, hasn't it? I just need to get past 3 reels. Ever played Disco Dogs? I did play it once or twice. I found it hard to bonus. Had a new Bounty Hunters. That's the new No Limit. I had a wee blast on it. I have it on the list here, but I haven't got that far yet. It hasn't done a big lot for me so far, but that's saying nothing. I haven't played much of it. Look at this. Maybe match something else there, but that's alright. It's another wee top up on it. I think we give this a wee raise for 25 or something, and then we run. Oof. Let's pop him up one. If he wants to bonus, happy days. If not, we'll run away with a bit of profit. $5 spend. That's very nice though. Some bloody win, hey. That's life-changing money, like 331k, man dear. That's phenomenal. Phenomenal hit. Aye, Brenton will do that. Prem will do that alright. Could spin you all bloody day and pay you very little. It's not a game that pays often. Sometimes it just drops one in, boy. Mental max win is 66,000, is it? Boys oh boys, that's big, like. Memento Mori, how are you doing? That is big right now. Right, we want a bonus here. Do it. We've only 6 spins left. Has to be this time. Dirty haired doggy. I've found Primal very hard to bonus lately. Look at that. Really, nearly wanted to hit the top man there in the last spin. Made a wee bit of profit in that slot. One more there just to round that off. No, we don't even need it. That'll do. We'll leave him at that, I think. Made a wee bit of profit in Primal. We'll take it and we'll run away. It doesn't look like he wants the bonus there at all. Aye. They don't. The Bounty Hunters is here, but it's not working. I don't think they have it working yet. But they seem to have it up, but it doesn't load. I noticed that before on it, actually. Well, they'll come in a day or two when somebody figures it out. Wee bit of mental. Since it's paying everybody out this week, should we try a super on it? It'd be cheeky. It would be very cheeky, but let's do it. We are in front. But we can't really go mad with supers or we'll be wiped out in 10 minutes, you know what I mean? But we'll try one. I give them the extra 200x. How you know that when you get that close to a max? You want the max, don't you? You need to open these bottom things up very quickly, really. Dropped me a lovely 1000x spin this during the week. Hit that wee woman all the way with a times 50 on the end. But it's not a game that traditionally likes to pay me, this one. I've had a couple of nice super bonuses on it though. This doesn't look like one, but I got the wrong symbol on me there, boy. Old life-changing slot one. That definitely would be life-changing amount. Alright, that for sure. Very nice. Who was that? Your brother, did you say? Excellent. Look at that. There's a few pennies. 24. You want them to expand a wee bit better than that. This is hitting bloody nothing, and our multis are terrible. Just don't see how we're coming out of this one intact, I'm afraid. Even she hit at times 10, she would have to hit a few. And that ain't gonna pay there, like. Wee bit of your man here. We need the X-ways, I think. Split them and stuff, aye. Right, keep going. There you dug. I multi on him, which is a real pity. 28. A real pity. Last spin. This is bad again. I went to the wrong symbol there. If that had went to the heart, we might have a chance. That was a bloody bad bonus high. Youngest bro, very good, excellent. Absolutely excellent. Bad out bonus that. I certainly don't think I'll buy that again. Let's just pop off. That was a wee bit expensive to be to sort of maybe buy so early, that one. But we'll have a wee nosy on round, I think. Where do we see what else is here? See if there's anything else that jumps out. Oh, I couldn't get that. Fire and Rose's Joker. I think I'll be better looking, but we do seem to have Minecraft gaming on here. Let's do fire. Just don't know what way they'll spell it, but let's have a look and see. Fire and Roses. Fire and Roses Joker, there you go. It does exist, alright. Sure what way they would spell the and as such. Wild Riches Megaways. Andy, I detest that game these days. I haven't been paid by that game in absolutely months. I'll stick it on the list, like, but it's really not performing anymore, you know. Turned into another one of them you have to gamble to get anything at all. Now gamble's crap. This is another one that seems to go on to dollars. Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. A couple or three of the providers it just happens with. I don't know. I think I've played this once before, you know. But it's a long time ago. We played it when it came out. I'm not seeing a buy option on it. I don't see a buy option on it, so we may spin it for a minute. Let's pop him onto a 150 and see how he does. I think I did play this before, you know. Quite a while ago. Hello, new to the channel. Are these real slots? They are indeed. Simos. Not imaginary. I did play this before. Yes, it's all about these Joker things. I do remember this now. You've got to hit Joker all the way across to get the bonus, don't you? Used to be decent. I got a decent win on the other day, but don't play often. It's terrible, Andy got. Really is. I've stopped including it in bonus hunts. It's too hard to bonus. It's stopped paying in the base, and the bonus has just... My last bonus on it paid me 3x. It's just horrible, got. There she goes now, the wee lady. I remember this before. I think this wee game... I think I played this when it came out at the start, just was what it was. Must have played it in a new game. New games video or something, you know. I don't think I played it since, right now. Not playing too bad here. Angry's an AI. Aye, that's it. That's exactly it. Look at this wee lady here, look. Can you land more than one of her? We got the huge win. Wacky NZ there, Wacky New Zealand, his brother. 331k off mental. In the base. In the bloody base. How mad's that? Good luck to him. I hope it brings him a lifetime of joy. You can land more than one, yeah, happy days. That would help right enough. Maybe the hunt went cracking if I asked the opening. No, monk, on a Friday night, I'm trying to avoid doing a hunt on a Friday night now, because what's happening is if the hunt's crap, it's a bit boring for people in the middle of the bloody night, you know what I mean? So I'm trying this out for a while. I'm not sure I'll stay here forever, but we'll give it a wee go for a week or two while the old balance is howling, you know. I'm trying a couple or three different ones out. I have a couple of new casinos coming on that I want to try out, so. But I think maybe it's better than hunting. We will spin a few as we go on a Friday night, according to really to how the balance is going, you know, because you know yourself, the bonus bump, sometimes they can just brutalise you. So I mean, there's no point in doing that and just having a 20-minute stream, you know what I mean? So if we get a wee head start like we did today, then we will certainly poke on, you know. Got 5k on my first bonus, very good. Doesn't seem to be particularly easy to bonus here, but maybe she'll come eventually. This old coin thing's a bit of a distraction, really. The old roses and coins and stuff. It's really a bit of a distraction from the wins. What makes this multiplier rise? I wonder. Free spins multiplier at the top right. What did I miss? Chucky, we fell in with a bonus in gates I didn't know was there. It's been sitting, I don't know where, we reckon maybe 6 weeks it's been bloody sitting there. And paid 400. But we have been chipping along at wee ones as we went along too. There's another up at 2.5x there. Didn't see what caused that, but just seemed to be random. When you miss bonus by one letter, the multi goes up. Aha, there we go. So it'll go up now. Right, yes, I see now. Happy days. That's exactly what it is. We were close to a right out bonus there. That's our 100 spins over. It wasn't too bad in the base there, really. We'll give him a wee bit more. We'll raise him and take him a bit more, will we? We'll be cheeky. We're in front. While we're in front, we will be cheeky. We'll push our luck a bit. Aye, the amount of letters you depend, I knew that determines the spins and stuff. That one there that we missed on that brought it up to the 3x would have been a nice bonus actually. If it had dropped a couple of J's with it. A few sevens though. We'll take a bit of that, look. That only hit to rail 3 and it paid 72. Aye, it's certainly not fair to stack the things up a bit. This 4-week bonus happens all the time. Hasn't happened in ages, it used to happen a while lot. It was always brilliant. You always thought it's just money from the gods, really. For times you've completely forgot about it. That one there wasn't, I had that in no list, like. That was written down in no list anywhere. I must have forgot to write it down, just. Well, a base in it. Aye, it does have a wee bit of a base in it. Playing rightly here, like. I mean, we've raised it and all, and it's still playing rightly. Waiting for the land joke to sum it up. You'd expand it there, that would have paid a bit better. She's just chipping away in the base there. All that old rose stuff, we're just going to blast this rose lot. We're going to get a rattle at this, are we? We'll have the gold one, please. Let's have the gold one. But you know you're going to give me the 18, aren't you? Right, spin it. You rightly was going to be the 18. Can we try Dungeon Quest? Who makes that? I think you asked for that before. Is that not one that we can't get, maybe? 18, and you rightly that was going to be 18. Aren't they always those things? Right, he's still holding base though. We'll pop him up again and we'll give him V25 spins like we did with Primal. Yes, he does want a bonus, but failing that will run away. He hasn't cost us anything. Rotten will pay. Rotten sometimes pays now. He's a hacksaw though. I would replace that with Rotten can pay rather than Rotten will pay. There's a bit of a stacking lady there now, look. It's still creeping the base up like. Big Bad Bean, how you doing? You had no bit of a wee pot. I just quickly spun it, didn't it? No bother, just turned it round. There you go, there's the wee one, that's all you're getting. You bloody rightly, that's what it's going to be too. Not really seeing it any closer to bonusing, really. There's a bit of wild action there now, though. It's doing well on the base, hey? Peter and Sons. I think we talked about that one before. It might actually be there. Not sure. Maybe just not on here. Just didn't want to bonus that thing. I think maybe that's my experience of it before, you know. But I do remember bonusing it as well. Okay, well, we'll look elsewhere. Didn't want to bonus, but an interesting wee game. Hell of a good base in it, hey? Hell of a good base in it. Just looking for one here. There's one from me. I'm just still looking through the micro gaming ones. There's one I haven't played for a long time. I think this is the one with the X up thing on it. I quite like these. Just when I'm in and looking at the micro gamings. Thing with this game, I'm getting multiple keeps raising up, so it makes you want to stay to your bonus, especially if it's a large. Aye, multi just keeps going. Does it keep that multi to the next time you come back in? These X ups are interesting wee games. There's an African one or something like that there that's quite good, but you have to sort of spin them for a minute or two. You can buy the bonus on it though. Start 8 free spins at a random multiplier of 1 to 10x. That's dirty as hell. But it's only 60x to buy though. Well, let's have a wee nosy. Right, he's only 48 to buy on an 80. Let's do that. You get the right multi here, it'd be interesting enough. 5x, okay, not a bad one. Land a few X's, that'll upgrade obviously. These wee things here can rattle you off a win. It's African Elephant X or something, I can't remember what it's called. You certainly can get paid in these games. If you can hit all the way, obviously. You do want a few X's to drop, yep. really hit much, did it? Charlie, all the best, mate. Good luck tomorrow. As long as you keep the same stake, aye. That's what I was thinking with that game. That wee boy just done nothing there, didn't he? Not sure about the buying of that wee brute. Very cheap buy though. It only cost us 48. I'll try one more. If you get the right multiplier in that, it could be lively enough, you know. Bloody 2x, Jesus, that's bad. That is the most basic there. These X up ones are quite interesting wee games if you can get them running right. Well, the bonus resets, aye, I was going to say that. It would reset on the when you get a bonus, wouldn't it? That. Right, that took them up to there. You need 2 of them to get up there is what happens. Plus that gives you 2 more spins. So it's 2x ups you want to land. Hence the slow roll, obviously. But you really would need them, wouldn't you, because of the extra spins, never mind anything else. Don't think I like this one as much as the other one. Seems a wee bit more miserable. No, he's too tight, that. Jesus, no. Alright, he's a cheap buy, but no. They're fun wee games, those, to build up, because they build up a lot in the base, a lot of this stuff. And I think that's maybe what the buying the bonus misses on it. Maybe just not a buying game, that, really. Okay. Worth a wee look, I suppose. I don't know if magic mirror's here. I think maybe. Let's see what it is, by God. It is indeed. Q-Tech Games. Who that name was that popped up there? Queenie, please. Jesus, there's a game. Blast from the past. Haven't played a lot of Queenie lately. It's one I used to pop into hunts because it sometimes can bonus rightly. Fire and Roses, I built the multi to 10x before I hit the bonus. Aye, well, that would help right now. Paid huge. Very nice. Magic Piggy. Haven't been enjoying it, but aye, let's get him on the list. Some spins in Genie Wishmaker. I know everyone hates it, but it always seems to do me well. Hollow Genie Wishmaker. I did have a wee spell there a couple of months ago where it started paying again. It does occasionally. It's just a bit dated now, I think. Why, that was giving me a black screen there. Right, again, we're still in front, so we're going to poke. I'll not give him 100 in that stake, though. This game owes me, I think. Magic Mirror 1000x, I'll delete my Twitch. Oh, don't be deleting your Twitch, my God, over that. You could be deleting it, alright. The way this game plays. But he can pay, and has paid me in the past. Just get him the bonus and give you a good symbol. That's what you want. Really enjoying Pirates for Milk at the moment. Ah, it's a good game, that. I'm enjoying it myself. It's another one that saves now too, so I'm getting to include it in hunts. Although I hadn't been bonusing it easy, but it'll come. It's a nice wee addition to a hunt. Got a quick bonus on it last week after my eye. That's right, we did get a quick bonus. We did indeed. Remember that? I do remember that. Wild Heist surprisingly paid you the other day. Aye. It can pay. You get the re-triggers or hit the right cards, I suppose. All those picking games are the same. You need the right setup. We're still nicely in front though. Just need to stay that way. I'll not push my luck too much, you know. Pretty much slogs along. I know this seems to be a very old version of this too, doesn't it? There seems to be a more modernised one that got released under Blueprint, you know. This seems to be quite the old version. Banking Bacon loves you lately. Hi, that's crazy. The 5 scatter stuff has gone a bit mad. Ah, good tease there. Good tease there. Chris, how you doing? Anyway. Just out of interest, does anybody have over 2000X in the Pirate Super? No. Never really get... I've had a couple of okay ones on it, but nothing really dramatically big. What's going on here? It paused itself there. Come on, game. I don't want to be spinning you in this stake and you misbehave yourself. Still going, Sam. We're going rightly too. We're holding rightly, as they say. Really, we were doing rightly all the way there. The mental super bonus took us backward a wee step just. It paid badly. Then that's what they do. That's what they do. Mental really is the only one that's sort of done any real damage here. This boy doesn't look like he wants to bonus. Had the max win land on Pirates. Pirates were around about it but never hit it. Ah, dirty dogs. I have been very close a few times to absolute cracking hits, and you know when it's dropping them that final time that it's not going to put the coloured one that you need, like. It loves doing that. Disney looked like it wants to bonus here. That one tease, really. Follow the honey. Been playing rightly again lately for a game that sort of went dead. But it has come back to life again lately. Been playing it in a lot of hunts and all. Ah, Magic, you just don't want a bonus these days at all, do you? I went such a dry run, got a max win on a call exclusive, fiery wedge, £100 deposit. Just under 10k, went nuts, very nice. Very nice. Get it, cashed out. The way to do with that. That's money from heaven. Aye, just not really at it, that game these days, is it? Wonder is it because it's not being played much, maybe? I'm just going to spin him down to 1500 here to see if he does want to. Maybe sneak one in. No, they brought a pile of them out, Doug. They brought Magic Mirror Wilds and Magic Mirror. They brought a few different versions. The Magic Mirror Wilds one's not bad. It seems pretty much the same thing to me, really. Just slightly newer, you know. There's no really much else to it. Want to straighten a new bike, very nice. That's what you got to do it. That's nearly a wee line of them, is it not? No. No. Doesn't seem to be. Thought that might have been a wee line of 4 there. 2 more spins. You had your chances, game. You weren't interested. You just weren't interested. Right, we'll find something else. A bit rotten. Oh dear. These are not getting any easier. Be better rotten, although he has paid me lately. Can't really complain. Crossing fingers for a built or win for you. Yes, absolutely. That's what we're looking. Holding balance is alright, but increasing balance is always better fun. Let's see what this boy costs to buy. He's a 250x for the total takeover. I think that's the one you've been wanting, isn't it? Let's take that down a bit, and we'll buy that wee buddy on a 40. It's quite volatile, this game. I've landed this quite easy a few times actually in spins, but boy, it doesn't pay often. Paid me very well lately though. Beast below, super, really handy. I've done much luck on it, but I've seen other people hitting well on it. I will put him down there, but I won't play too many hacksaws in a row, like, because you just will decimate your balance, you know. There's a retrigger, helps. This super bonus, when you buy it, does seem to retrigger quite often. I noticed that in the buying of it. Not so much when I've spun it. Golden Genie or Midas Golden Touch could be the ones. I'm writing half of these down, like, but these have given me a wild list of slots, folks. I'm not sure we'll get through them all. You gave me a wild size of a list, hey. Right, switch. One again. That's a lot of wilds though. That might be alright. 52.80. Need it again. One more switch would have done it, you know. €60. What did that cost us? 100. We'll try one more. Try one more. As balance drop 170. What do you mean drop 170? The balance has dropped by 170. No, I don't understand. What were we playing last? Oh no, the one we were playing last was probably in dollars, mate. That's what it is. The anything that's blueprint sort of orientated, they play in dollars for some reason. So we're back in euro again. That's what it is. There's a switch. I've tended not to look at it anymore, so I don't really notice it the same. I just play on. But it does catch you out a bit sometimes. Need another switch here, really. There's another retrigger. Loves the retriggers when you buy it, hey. Really does. 4 Secret Pyramids. It seems to be a good friend of yours. Appreciate the long list though. I'm not sure it's on here, mate. I'm not sure it's on here. I will check though. It's a good old game. Been kind to me now. Look at this. This is chances. It's a lot of wilds this time, boy. Surely that's got to pay. Surely to God. 128. That's better. Another switch here would be really cool. Bobby, how are you? Eva Gambler tried that Rasputin today. It treated me well. It's a good old game, that Rasputin, isn't it? I haven't played a lot of it, but I'm really starting to enjoy it. That one made money, but he needed another switch to really set us on our way there, didn't he? Don't know that we'll buy another. I think we'll move on. He had his chances there, really. 2 supers is any god's amount. Any god's amount, as they say. Jesus, there's none of these games handy, hey. Genie Wishmaker. I don't know if Genie Wishmaker's on here, but I will have a look. Genie Jackpot's Wishmaker. There you go. Sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. Malice, how are you? Don't play my suggestions, Angry. I'll take a show you in the video. What was your suggestion? The problem is I don't really know. I don't write your name beside it, I just write the suggestion, you see. Come on, you boy. Let's play him in a couple of euro or a couple of dollars. Again, this one's popped up again because of the dollars. It happens in every blueprint, really. So we'll play him on that because it's slightly... Just spent the last 30 minutes fixing the car in the dark. Turns out it was a fuse. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hate that. Hate that now. I thought you had 1500. Yeah, aye, that's what it is. It's they always adjust back to the euro. So he coming out there, or what was he doing? Is that a wee false alarm there, was it? Dirty dog. If he gets through a wee mad phase of coming out of the lump, this wee game can't pay. This is a game that has no potential, maybe 600x and you feel like it did amazing, but it really is rubbish. No, it's a slightly less volatile than, but you can't play hacksaws all day long. Do you know what I mean? You might as well play roulette. Jesus. You know, and particularly if you're hunting or something like that, you sometimes need a wee bit of mixture of volatility. This wee game can make a profit, and when you're doing a wee session, that profit can help along the way, you know. But it does need the genie to pop out a bit. I think danger owes everyone. It certainly does. It certainly does. Although we bought danger, a couple of dangers the last time, and they paid rightly. They weren't great, but they paid rightly. Both sides, actually. But it's been a while since he's hit anything really worth getting excited about, really. Still costs you, aye, that's true. You get mystery witches, buy money. True. You do tend to have to gamble it and get on. Aye, I don't include these games so much anymore. They're becoming a wee bit dated, I think. I'm getting no money off the Rick and Mortys at all these days. I just find them just a money pit. This thing teases like mad, but you need the genie. Where are you, you big tube? Get out of that lamp. Very bad here so far. He has taken €60 for 40 spins there so far. That's not good, game. Beetlejuice, terrible to land, but has never failed to pay. Don't know that it's never failed to pay. I have pretty bad bonuses on it. But it's impossible to land it in a live. Like, you'll be 300 spins to land Beetlejuice. You'll be spinning it forever. Beetlejuice takes an hour to land, like. I include it in Megaways hunts only now. It's been a long time since Beetlejuice has paid me a decent bonus. I have had one or two off it, but it doesn't bonus well these days at all. But you couldn't land it, you'd be spinning it all bloody day. Dead or a wild. I wouldn't mind. Are you just running through hacksaws there? I'm not sure I'm going to jump to another super bonus straight away. We will put it down in the list though. The problem with these things are that they're 200x to buy, mate. We just wouldn't last buying 200x's all night. I do like a bit of Beetlejuice, but my god, it takes a wild time to bonus. I just took some cat medicine by mistake. Ah, you'll be alright. You'll be grand. That game was more than disappointing there, hey? More than a little disappointing. Starting to think they'll have their day, those games, you know. Oh, here's that big tube now, look. Me about to head away. Ah, come on, you big goat. Mystery wishes. Sure, that's nonsense. You could fill the screen with them right now, if you want it. Aye, that was dirty. Ach, not your nonsense. State of that. No, I think that game sort of had his day, maybe. On we go. A lot of them old blueprints are starting to really not play well these days. Let's see what this dungeon quest thing is to see if it's here. Dungeon quest? I don't know that I know this one. So no limit. This is a new one, is it? I don't remember playing this. Sometimes you're better off spinning around than playing high volatility. Aye, sometimes you get that, true. Is this an old one? This must be an old one, is it? I've never seen this. What the hell even is it? Doesn't have a buy on it. What the hell is this game? Landing 3 scatters. What is this? I don't really think this is our type of a game, Waggy. Tell you the truth. You'd had to spin it too, so I wouldn't be buying that. There's no way to buy it, so you had to just spin it, and it looks like an old build them up game. Ach, we'll play that another day. It's not really for what we're looking now, I'm afraid. Look up dungeon, I just did. It's a lot of old garbage, mate. I just did. It's a lot of old garbage. That's an old sitting playing when you're having a cup of coffee game. It's not a really serious game, that, like. Where do we see what's here? What's this? Queen? Oh, Queenie. Aye, Queenie's the one with the wheel. Aye, I know her now. Know her now. Been a while since this game's paid much, but it is capable of paying. Oh, it's Dungeon Tower, you said, was it? What did I look for? Dungeon Quest I looked for. Dungeon Tower. You requested Dungeon Quest then, because I'd never heard of it. I found it there. Maybe I just wrote it down wrong. Okay. Well, look again. I don't believe that No Limit made that nonsense that I just looked at there, though. It must be an old one, hey. They don't even have it on most sites. You wouldn't buy this game. There's just no way you would pay 100x for the bonus in this, like. So we'll spin it. Absolutely not would I pay the 100x for a bonus in this, like. You would need to be seeing what you're getting on that wheel, like. The bonus is fairly easy most times as well, so I definitely wouldn't be paying 100x for it. Exploding kisses this lady in the bonus. If you can land her on a few wilds and a wee bit of a multi-action going on, it really can crank up. You can get paid in this game, like. Having some nice hits. But it likes the average quite a lot. The wee basic bonus, you know. Definitely Dungeon Tower. I will have a wee look, okay. I will have a wee look, mate. Look at that old wheel in the action, though. Hi, flower girl's always winking at me. Aye. Hasn't been paying well for a while. She's been a wee rascal. I'm going to stick her on the list because she's always good for a spinning one too. Wildos. I still have a massive list here, like. But we'll see. We might get to it. What Fiesta? Somebody else requested it there. Been a long time since it's bloody paid me that game. Again, it's not a game that I like to buy because I find that it bonuses fairly easy. I would tend to spin it, you know. I like it for hunts. Don't know that I'll be bonus buying it. Don't know I'd want to pay 100x for it. Wanted the wheel to kick in there and throw a big multi or something on that. Or a few wilds onto it. Without the wheel, the base game's pretty poor, really. Thanks for the better welcome bonus. Oh, I always get a better welcome bonus. Doesn't do you any harm. Ooh, there's a bonus though. 15 free games. See what I mean? Why would you pay 100x to bonus that, like? Absolutely not. Right, you girlie. Let's have you turn up now. Really, you want hearts galore. Hearts galore. Kieran, check the website, mate. There's plenty there. Always plenty there. 3 hearts. Too much there to hit, really, was there? Come on, you girlie. I know what you can do here when you stack them up. But you do need hearts. Always need the old heart to keep falling by. 40 excess every time. No, I've had a hit, like. It's a pragmatic, they can all pay. Now would be a good time to get me wilds or multis or something. There's a lot of wee clocks there, watches there. Big pile of wilds or something, or a big multi. Times 5. That might be alright, you know. Pop the champagne, it says. Pop the champagne there, boy. €180. Come on, you. Go ye. Let's get another wee heart in there. See what it can do, like. That was only the times 5. It has a times 25 on there. Right, that's our last bite. I don't know what it can do here, really. Maybe give me more spins or something, can it? More 15 spins would do. 5 wilds. 5 wilds might help. You put them in the right place. No. Okay. Lucky you. 28.80. That was a good bonus. And I was right not to buy it. Very nice indeed. Take a bit of that. This is auto playing still. I think we'll stop her there though. Give her one for luck. Good wee game that, you know. But I definitely wouldn't pay 100x to buy it. Absolutely not. Not in your Nelly. She said it normally pays 40x. I just spied it right in front of me, so we're going to play it now. Want it dead or a while? Oh dear God. Gotta watch these hacksaws. Hey, you can get play too many of them and hurt yourself. But let's, while we're still in front, take a wee duel at dawn and see if we can't hit a monster. No, it does like to give you 40x quite often. A lot of those games do. Wee bit of a cheeky stake, this one, but if we could get a wee hit on it, it'd be alright. Aye, the balance changes, Andrew, because of the dollars to euro, mate. A lot of the time, but the balance goes down there with €100 or 120 because of the price of the buy, but buy versus. Very hard to get paid in this game. But man, it can pay. I think that where we had 2 there and missed, I think was our chance. Oh, that's brutal, boy. Oof, heavy, heavy. We meant the slot. Oh, right, sorry. Oh, aye, absolutely. Look at that. €120 buy and it pays 168. I'll try one more just in case. That's really what you're building your profit up for, to have a wee bite at those things. But boy, these boys will brutalise you. You can't play hacksaws all night or you'll get... your balance will disappear. Head Rider's Trail. It's been terrible lately, Kieran. We bought it not that long ago. It's been really bad. But I will stick them on the list. I have a serious length of a list here. I've just been writing down games all day. That's shocking. That's absolutely disgraceful for the two boys there. Like, that's enough hacksaws for the night. Like, let's just not list any more hacksaws now. They're just getting silly. Them's €120 buy for €6 bloody back. Like, that's enough of that. Let's have a wee look at something else. Pirates, maybe. There's not much value for money with a hacksaw when they're playing like that. You know what you're getting, but you can't sit and play them like one after the other, or you're just brutalising yourself. Like, we all know what they can do. This boy goes on to dollars too, the dog. Right, what's his buy? Buy is 100x and 500x. I don't feel the urge for a 500 really at the minute, unless we drop them way down, I suppose. Right, we could do that. Aye, hacksaws a lottery ticket, absolutely. But you can't play them one after the other. You just can't. Like, you're looking to cause yourself nightmares. You can hit at any time on them. There's no question about it. But there's no in between. Chaos Crew found a good one to buy. I like spinning Chaos Crew. There's a 500x sitting there, look. We're never getting near it, but... unless this chest goes our way. No. Be in the chest, maybe. Nope. Just wouldn't have him. Doesn't like giving you them big boys. What's the difference between a super and a normal bonus? I couldn't tell you. Tell you the truth, exact. Look at that. There's 1000x. We'll take a bit of that, though. We'll take a bit of that. She's got herself really excited there, didn't it? Big dramatic pause and all. Really, it's done no upgrading here, so it needs to. It needed that coin. There's their first upgrade. There's another 1000x coin that we missed it though. There's one there. 1000x. We're getting it again. We're getting it again. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. This is on a 20 cent, like. Ha ha ha. Yeah, boy, you. Shoot your wee gun there. Get them upgraded or something. Flying round there he is. This is paying, hey. Keep hitting, lads. I'm liking this. There's a 500x up there. And a wee bomb too. Potential re-trigger. There's all sorts of stuff and it just clears the board. We need that. Oh, we're never going to get it. That scatter up there. You done the dirt on me at the end, but what a nice bonus. Like John be proud, he loves this. Oh, that was alright, wasn't it? That was alright. I don't see any reason to buy that again, but maybe we should. What did he pay? 400 odd? I will give him another go. We'll give him another go. He done well there. Big coins all over the place. Just big mad coins everywhere. He missed as many of them as he hit. Right, there's not much going in here. Just awake from a nap after work, Jordan. Fair play to you, mate. We're doing alright. There's another 100x, look. Aye, wrong body. 500x, sorry. Put the wrong body in. Look at ye. Oh, game. It's doing that old nonsense where it takes all your spins off you and then starts to play in the last bloody spin. Ilks do that a while lot and it's very annoying. E50X though. You need to really pick up here, game. You have a lot to do here. Only one more spin to do it. Getting anywhere near that bomb or anything. Last spin. There's a 500X up there, which we're no getting. That was pretty shit, really. Shouldn't have bought another one after a good one, I suppose. That one was dung. Right, okay, we'll move on. We will move on. Excuse me snorting and sniffing there. I seem to be a bit sniffly tonight. Aye, what was that? Dungeon Tower, you said? I looked the wrong one up. That was what it was. Dungeon Tower. Doom Tower. No, I've no Dungeon Tower on here, man. No Dungeon Tower, I'm afraid. Where else are we? Follow the honey. Don't follow the honey either, by the looks of it. Oh well. Although I don't know how, but for some reason when I did the search, Wildos come up. So we'll play it. Somebody called that one. Keep calm, Sam. Keep calm, dude. Keep calm. Let's go darts. Oh God. Hey, what about the buy? What price is the buy on this? 100x, is it? Probably worth 100x. Oh, it's 50 or a euro. Oh dear. Right, we're going to be risky. We're still in front. So we're going to still take chances. Hour and 46 minutes in. We're doing okay. Got to go with the gut, I suppose. Don't take my suggestion, Andrew. You keep... I'm definitely not going darts. The darts is not on here anyway, mate. Right, we need to see some of these red door fellas. I haven't been getting a lot of them lately. It's not pleasing me. There's one. That's a wee bit better. Let's get something in the third reel now. Or we could re-trigger any old time. Ah, you dog. Got a wee bob or two at it though. Times fours are cheeky. Once have been kind so far. Aye, done rightly. We've done rightly. Although finding that wee bonus on gates certainly helped. We'll be slightly down without it. Just slightly, but... What was a shout? I would spin pop, I certainly wouldn't be buying it. You need to stop suggesting a game every fourth comment bot, mate, seriously. Or can I just write them all down like? Kind of one suggestion and then let somebody else suggest one is the basic idea of it. 43.50. That game's been doing that a lot lately, but I'll try one more. Just not going by reel 3. What happened there? Well, there it goes. Giving you like the couple and then going no farther. It just makes it very hard to get paid on, you know. Magic Mirror. Magic Mirror just has not been kind to us lately. He's not going to get as much play anymore, I think. He's not been kind. This is looking a wee bit better setup here, but we'll keep going. This middle one's going to be important though. Same again though, if it doesn't hit in 3 reels, it's going to be hard to get paid. Ah boy. We're doing that a lot lately this game. Ah, you're a dirty dog. Good symbol there, just never hit him. Ugh. Don't know that I'll be buying too many of those now at that sort of return. Purr. Right, we need to calm it a wee bit. Let's see what's down here that could be calm. What's down here that's calm? A wee bit of Thai flour maybe. The blueprints take a wild time to load, hey. So what's going on with their servers? Got your coffee? Always got the coffee. No, always. Could do a top up right enough. Thinking about it here while Thai flour spins actually. Well, with cheese. Where's the ice off bets here? I must check because we're doing a playthrough. We can't play them like. Wouldn't mind a wee bit of Royale or something like that. What is the code for? Oh, that's a referral code just read for the casino. Just if you're using it as a referral code that links you sort of to my link really. It gets you wee extra bonuses and VI, puts you on there. But I think it's really if you use anybody's link or anybody's code that gets you that, if you know what I mean. What do we spend this on? We were on dollars again, which is slightly higher, so we'll go on the 2 again, will we? Let's be cheeky about it. Obviously the balance has risen again because it's converted it to dollars for this blueprint, and we're in on 2 spends. Give me numbers. 2 a.m.'s your limit, Stephen. You're a wise man. What's your go-to coffee? I claim of all sorts of different ones, mate. I'll drink instant coffee. I'll drink anything. But I've had a wee coffee machine here at home and stuff. But I've no particular brand really as such. I just flitter through them really according to what I feel like. Right. Here it says 2. Bad choice. No, it says 3. The elephant's not maybe the best. Murray says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need a good one. Right, okay. We need a number 10 there for somebody. 2 fair to middling ones really. Can't pay on those. We're on a hell of a stake if I can just hit something. If we can just hit something all the way, we're on a good stake. Thanks the voice. Puts me to sleep. Take it how you want. I'm not sure it's the skill you want. Having a voice that puts women to sleep, you know. Look at them elephants there. Missed reel 1, boy. If you'd hit them all the way, they would pay. Definitely would pay. Right. Dirty dog. But he's not going to do it, is he? Nope, few jacks again. That was a quick bonus, I suppose. Paid 41x. Get 2 spins and we'll run on. Just nearly been in again. Right, okay. Well done, little game. Jesus, and I teased again. Right, okay. We'll find something else though. That's just what we need, but just need the wee boys that keeps topping up. Just take the top ups. Rasputin. Rasputin. Oh, didn't start. There seem to be two versions of that for some reason there. I'll go back and try again. They seem to have two icons. I must have chose the wrong one. Let's pick again. No, it's definitely not that one. I think you picked the same bloody one, you big tube. There we go. I don't know why, but in Under Blue Big Time Gaming, they've got two icons for that. One of them's a bit brighter than the other one. I should have knew to go to the brighter one. One of them works and one of them doesn't. Right, this wee game's been interesting enough for me lately. On that left-hand side, I'm freaked out by getting it maxed twice and not getting paid, really. What is she to buy? She's 100x buy. We'll buy her an 80. We'll have a wee look. Let's take that left first, just in case it does it again. The coffee and hold. This was crazy earlier on. One of the Rasputins dropped behind like 26 or 36 or something. He just maxed the whole thing. These numbers are terrible. He's doing ones. Aye, 3 million ways it pays crap. I did notice that a wee bit, that it wasn't paying like I thought it might. This is terrible here, hey. The Rasputins have just been miserable as hell. Look, one again. That's the worst I've ever seen it here. That's terrible. Two, look. My god, that's awful. That's the worst I've ever seen it. I've never seen it just as bad as that. That's terrible, look. That's not a bonus at all. Not a bonus at all, that one. That is the worst I've ever had on it. From a thing that was maxing for fun to that crap, like. Right, we'll buy the other side now. See how he does. This boy's just... Get that multi up a bit, really is what we're looking to do in this one, isn't it? Tune's worth the buy, aye. I do like the tune on it myself right now. A lot of folk mute them and stuff because of the copyright, but I just hammer on, pop them on up to hell. They're better with the music, I think. I think they're a bit dead as a game without it. Had this in max twice. My last two times on it, both times this week, I've managed to max it, and it hasn't really paid. It paid alright, but it didn't pay what I thought it was going to, you know what I mean? This boy's mounting the multi up here rightly. 6 spins left, still a bit to do though. Not much money gathered up there. Sixes are alright if you hit something. Let's see if this in max ways, and it was really bad. I had it twice in a row. Today, even actually today's video it was in. It maxed straight away. It just maxed with one Rasputin come in and gave me all the numbers I needed. Just maxed the whole thing, so I had all them spins on max and it still never really paid. It paid better the last time. Ozzy will be singing along even though he doesn't know the words. Have to get Ozzy to do the dance. This is going nowhere here. Good multi with only one spin left though. You need to hit something, you dog. Ach, look at ye. Ooh, he hasn't exactly set the world on fire here, has he? Sugar Rush, you better buy it. I'm sick buying Sugar Rush, tell you the truth. I buy it every bloody time a bonus buy and it pays me crap. I know it has a good win in it, you know, and it will pay again eventually, but I'm having a wild bad time with it lately. I've given it too much money, you know. There's a few of them like that. I will come back to it again, but he's sort of on the calm down list for a wee while. I don't know that I'll buy any more of those. That wasn't particularly fun. But we will go to Danger and have a wee nosy at him, because we know he's a fairly cheap buy as well. And he did perform well last time. Love Road Rage, it never does anything for me. Road Rage is very hit or miss, but when it hits, it's a lovely game. It really is. A very cheap buy that, isn't it? 65 for €1. I think we'll try him on that. We'll do the same again, take both sides. Dinopolis. Not sure I would buy Dinopolis, tell you the truth. It's one that I usually have not an awful lot of trouble bonusing. I would tend to spin it. It doesn't often pay me 100x, tell you the truth. MF Slots, how you doing? We're holding our own here. We were a bit in front, but we're sliding down the hill a wee bit now. Old Hacksaws have been hard on us. Sid's Pigs, how you doing? Your Primal hit. Aye, that was a wee while ago. It hit twice in the one week that time. It was crazy. It was crazy. Some of those shorts are just from different sort of time scales. They're not all that wild recent, you know. They wouldn't all be from the last week, you know. Any Legacy or Raw Megaways? Jesus Christ, that game hasn't paid us, and you request it every single time we're on. I don't think they have it here, mate. I'm not even sure they have, but I have a ridiculously long list. I'm not sure if they have it. They are a wee bit limited in the blueprints. It's been so long since it paid me. That's shocking, man. Or Danger. Absolutely shocking. I know you're a cheap buy, but they don't need to rip the ass out of it, like. Right, we'll take the gate side this time. Aye, Sugar Rush is a very, very, very hit or miss game, but it does pay, but the problem is it's 2 or 3 months between the pays, which makes them bloody expensive to play when you're spinning slots every day, you know what I mean? Get some wilds in there, you. Look. How can it be so hard to find a 10? This is another bad one. Genie Jackpot Wishmaker, we already played it. We already played it earlier on there, it was absolutely crap. Hi, Blue Sugar Rush will do that to you. Loves to re-trigger and then not do anything with it. But look at the state of that bonus and Danger there, look. Bloody hell, Danger. Right, that's enough of the BTGs for a minute then. Let's go and find something else. That is enough of that. Two of them dogs there and they were both crap. Primal Spirits, somebody said. I think it's on here, aye. Interesting wee game, this one that I tend to find tough enough to bonus, you know. Tough enough to bonus, but if I had a buy, oh Jesus, 150x buy, it's dear enough, hey. That's why it's so hard to bonus. 75 or €1, it had to be 75, I wouldn't want to pay any more than that now, that's bad enough there to tell you the truth. It's quite an expensive buy this. He is very hard to bonus though, it's sort of why I don't play him often at all really. Come on, you boy. Let's see you do stuff. This went nuts the first time we bonused it on a... It was a Friday Night Live too. Only slot to pay the dam this week for me has been booked Del Sol. And he hasn't paid for me in ages, but it is very capable right now. That's the placing game, isn't it? You work on these multis, boy. Retrigger will be lovely. You're wasting all my spins threatening me with re-triggers. That's a dirty action. This is a bad buy here. Really bad buy. Really, really bad buy. Jody, how you doing? You love this game, Angry? I don't know that I do, to tell you the truth. Don't know that I do. It did pay me well once now. But it's been very, very hard on me since now. Try some different, bud, for a change. Every game's different, mate. I'm not really sure what you want me to do. Just need to find a winning one here, really. There's alright. Don't know that we're going to get away with another hit here, though. Need the purples or blues to hit, maybe. Got away with the purples, did we? Don't think it's a win. Well, it is. Red's no good. Aye, 42.60. 100x buy, jeez. I don't know. Well, how long we look at him and see? Don't think I'll be rushing back to this one, to tell you the truth. He's an expensive buy, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. What's that all about? 20 free spins? That's different. That's different. Sugar Hits and Starburst, 10p steak and Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush can't pay, like, no question about it. But it's just, it goes in dead runs for me that are just horrendous. Right, game, don't be wasting all these good spins, because I've never seen this give 20 spins before in my life. What about the wee rainbow fella occasionally? The one that gives you all the, swaps them all. Look at those blues we missed. We're getting this wee rainbow one now, no, yep. Oh, he's doing a lot for us. Had a green action. Got to have chances here even with all these spins, you'd think, wouldn't you? Not if it keeps missing. Rainbow again. This game went absolutely nuts the first night we played it in a live. Went absolutely crazy. Saved my whole life that night. Right, there's the one there that I like to see, that wee rainbow chap. Give us purples and blues and all sorts of stuff here. 10 spins left. Built the multis up rightly. This is good chances. Certainly has. Done my green there. Those greens changed, yeah, boy. That's got to be alright. We have times 11 on it. 30 odd. Still 10 spins left. This is all happening in one spin here at the minute. 21. Right, second half. Let's do this. Let's do it, boy. I got the Giga Jar. I didn't even activate that once. Just got 5 coins. Aye, he's tough. He is tough. That's on jamming jars too. He is tough to get hit, like. That's the problem. You build up to these things expecting it to pay, but you still have volatile when you get there. Aye, it's very annoying because the time it takes to get there is the problem. Green's is missing. We could do with a wee rainbow fella here again doing them all. We get us a wee lucky hit maybe. Good multis like. But we're starting to miss a wild lot. Starting to miss a wild lot here now. There's blues, look at them blues, by God. But he hadn't changed them, you boy. Using them now, look. No good to me. He's mugging me off here. Dangerous shout. You must be behind me because we've just played it. Gates, we played that too. You're seriously. We played all them games, man. You've been here. You mustn't be watching. Hitting the greens there just, but this is sort of finished here by the looks of it. Unless a wee small blue lands or something maybe. Aye. 1 spin left. And a wee lucky red and 3. Nah, that was dirty. Second half was really poor there. That was a decent enough bonus. Good bonus, suppose. Paid twice what it cost, but 20 spins. I felt like we should have got more there. Certainly the way it started anyway. Certainly the way it started. Right, we'll move on though. He did alright. He did alright in the end, after that first bonus we've been so terrible to. Magic Piggy. It's another bloody hacksaw, Jesus. We might buy one. I'm not going to just sit and play hacksaws all night, like, I really am not. They're too brutal. Up down to 40, we'll buy the super. This one really didn't pay the last time, I think. Al Healy, how you doing? This one didn't pay well the last time at all, I think. Now, there's a wild lot to do in this. To get these pigs in, you need to really see a lot of them. You get a lot of that star action, like. Right, okay. B19 there. Jesus. The multiplier times 3 is good. Here he multiplied that one twice. What was that all about? 5140. We hat there and that might have been alright. What's this boy doing? Oh, he's just done. 6348. What did we pay for that? 880. I just don't know. They're not really in the frame of mind tonight, are they? We'll try it one more time. I think I'll have to let this do the hacksaws for the night though. Star plus hat, aye. You definitely need a wee bit more of that star action if you can. So it actually is putting more pigs in. more like it there, look. Wee bit more like it. And you still need hats though. A bit like that, boy. That was rather underwhelming. Is Big Bamboo on the list? No, mate, it's not. Look. See, it gave me all that at the top and then done nothing. The bloody hacksaws are brutal tonight, boy. Right, we're playing no more of them tonight now, that's definitely. Even if I fall into one, I'm just moving off it. Like, they're brutalising me. Absolutely brutalising me every time I play one. Let's see what else is on here. Don't have that one. We don't have that one. We did that one. Did that one. Dead Rider's Trail. Dead Rider hasn't been kind to me lately, this one. Maybe not playing a wild lot of them though. All fur coat, no knickers. Aye. It was poor effort there, wasn't it? Hacksaws can be absolutely rough. You just have to be careful on how many of them you play in any session, because when they're bad, boy. They will take your money. And this wee boy's been hard to get paid on lately. Super bonus trails 250x. I've never thought of that. Feature wheels 50x. Bonus trail, super bonus trail. Let's try a wee feature wheel on 80. See if we can't fall into something with a wee bit of luck. We're not getting a bonus trail. 34 spins. That's miserable, you dog. Miserable. Al Healy, yes, I'm from the north, Al. I am indeed. I think we had to gamble that. This is real volatile too. It is, I know that. Friday night slots, people do tend to choose volatile. I do notice that.
Time to collect.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell. That's sort of the way that has been playing for me, that game right now. I think I had to come off that too. I don't really see that I want to pay €200 for that super bonus. Let's drop it away down. Take it in a 40 maybe. It's too brutal to pay the money for. Really. I think if you fell in with them and spinning and happened to gamble up, maybe alright or something, but I don't know that I would want to be buying super bonuses in this. Ach no, Chucky, I don't mind people's picks at all, but I have to obviously be. I mean, people get offended sometimes when I don't play their game, but I mean, you have to sort of allow me to put some sort of a control on the whole thing, if you know what I mean. That wee sniper's good, like that. You've always got to be a wee bit careful with choices. Can't please everyone, that's just it, mate. Can't please everyone. I'll always lean towards protecting the balance, to tell you the truth. That's my nature of playing, really. Wee van, we missed again on our 5x. You're a bit of building up here to get paid, really, don't you? We need to get something here. This is over again. That game's a lot of shit. We'll be buying no more of that yoke, I'm afraid. By absolutely not be buying that again ever in my puff. That's how it plays. It's all about the 3,000. I don't know. I would spin that game. I certainly wouldn't be buying that. Absolutely not. Would I be buying that again? Not a chance in hell. I suppose we had to keep out retro tapes ago since he's been dropping us a couple of maxes lately. Bounty Hunters. It didn't load, Liam. It didn't load. We tried it. Just on here too. I'd only seen it. I've only noticed it yesterday or whatever. But it didn't load, man. You could put a couple more wilds on that if you want it, you know. Very hard to miss this wee game, isn't it? Boy, when she hits you some crack. Better to spin it. Sorry, a bad request. Not a bad request at all, Kieran. Just a game I think we're probably better spinning. I've had good hits in that game. But they've all came in spinning, I think. I think a lot of those games, you need the base, really. Because the bonus is so brutal, you know. Sometimes you need the base to take a wee bit of the sting off it. Megan Dougherty, Wild Bandits. Bandits. The name's familiar. Is that the one with that puts the wee 6-shooter barrel thing up in the... Good multis, but we're hitting nothing. Yep. Wild Bandits. Did not do much there, boy. That's the problem with retro. You will get that. We'll have two and we'll run on. We'll not stay. We will not linger, as they say. We're back to the stage we could do with finding something with a win again soon, couldn't we? Get another one in there. You're a miserable dog with a setup lately. I only max one ever in this. Give Napoleon a little bash. Fiend hasn't been kind lately, Napoleon. I do play him fairly often though. Don't even think to buy on him. He's a spinning game anyway. Max 1 and retro tapes. Max 1 paid for Bob's engagement. You think so? Very good. Need them to join up there, boyo. Need to join them up there, look. Couple of wee well-placed ones there would turn that into a hell of a bonus, you know. But it's not going to do that, is it? No. Just one there, and that would have been a cracker. Not so good, retro, but again, I do try to limit myself to 2, so we will fly on, I think. He's been kind to me this week, that game in the last week or so, hasn't he? He really has paid rightly. Can't he knock him at all, you know? Just looking again here. God. They've done a lot of those, right? No. Don't have that one. Beast Below is a hacksaw. I'm playing no more hacksaws for a while. Jesus, we're on to your Legacy Arab, oh God, if it's here. Might be here. Oh, it is here. Don't know why I thought it maybe wasn't. Barry, how did you Barry I go? Floating Dragon, I absolutely detest all of the Floating Dragon games. That new one's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It's went from a 40x game to a 25x game. I don't really know why, when it's so bloody hard to bonus. The Moon Angry, it's not on very many games that, or very many sites that. You keep asking me for it, and it's on so few sites. Like, I don't know where it is you're playing it, but I can never find it. Like, I think we found it once, didn't we? Right. Can this game maybe do something for a change? It's been a long time since it's done much. Getting to the stage that it's really heading towards the bin again, I think. But let's see if we can pick it up maybe. These old blueprints are starting to really lose their shine. Let's go, you boy. We know you can pay. You'll ever give me a decent symbol someday. Liam, you're writing that many games in there, mate, that I've stopped reading them, to tell you the truth. You can't put a game every third comment, dude. I can't write down 20 games for one person, if you know what I mean. You kind of had to pick your game, and if I write it down, let it do you to somebody else gets one, man. There's Warrior Queen. Valian is knocking about at 2:25 AM. Let that be noted. What are you doing round about this time of the night? This is bad again, boy. Could do a re-trigger, maybe. Absolutely disgusting again. There's 4 though. 5, how long? Might have saved it. Might have saved it. They're not great ways, but there is 5 of them. That way there'll help, that way there will help. That might pay alright, you know. Might be quite bloody decent. 960 ways, that's going to be decent. What a save at the end. What a save. 230, very nice. That's as good a hit now. That's been a long time. 5 always hits. I haven't hit 5 in this. I haven't hit 5 rows in this in a year, mate. And at least a year. It doesn't hit 5 very often, like. Really, really doesn't. Nice hit though. That came out of nowhere at the end too. It's a game that has not paid in a long time too. Right, we'll take that and run on. There's no point in buying another one after that. No point in that, boy. Somebody said return a Kong. I just wrote down Kong. I'm assuming you meant return to Kong. Or return a Kong. I just wrote Kong down. The rum's all gone, oh dear. I needed that wee top up there, we did, I. Came from nowhere there. Came from nowhere. It's been so long since I paid that game, I'm glad to see it paying again. Well, you meant it always hits good. It doesn't pay, like, it doesn't pay at all. It can hit good, like, I think it, again, it's maybe one that's better in the spinning because it can hit wild good base hits, you know. Maybe not one for buying. I buy it out of convenience really, but probably should spin it more often instead in hunts. This the boy here that's got the mad. Haha, he's got the mega wheel buy. Let's buy it at a cheeky stake and see what we can rattle along in it for. If you could get a few spins on max ways, you could get paid, you know. Aye, 9 spins on decent ways, you would certainly get paid, hey. As good as a bonus. 8 by 5,000, it's not a disaster, really. 5,000 minimum. Well playing, but a loss for you tonight, oh dear. They're none of them been wild easy, hey, are they? Been a tough old week or two. Love the wheel in this. You can sort of buy that at a decent stake there, and if you were lucky enough with the ways and multi, you could certainly get paid, hey. A lot of the times it does dead spin it through it right enough. It's kind of again as nothing here. Has to be a good hit here. Aces. Well, okay. It's been kind of disappointing so far now. Pick it up a bit, you boy. A few wee birdies. 1720. Didn't really pay what he promised there, did he? Didn't really pay what he promised. See, there's a mystery bonus buy, but I'm not sure I like it. I think it's very, very highly priced at 150x, you know. Because really, the problem is with taking you up them levels is you've no multiplier, so it could give you up there, takes a few spins off you and takes you up a level. But you've no multiplier, so I'm not even sure it helps. Just buy the ordinary bonus and see what happens. I do like that wee wheel on the left. Never really played much yet before. It's only really lately I've been had a wee look at it. It is fun. I called you in. 5 pots of riches or Genie Megaways. Jesus. Genie Megaways is probably a good call actually. I think it owes us, to tell you the truth. Hasn't been really doing what he should lately. I had a double retrigger on it and the unlimited multiplier and it just broke my heart. Never paid, like, I couldn't believe it. I've never had so many spins on it. Sort of fell out a bit over that. Drop the bonus in too, which I've done before. I have indeed dropped the bonus in on it, that's right. Seems to do it not wild regularly, but fairly regularly, I would have to say. But you can get caught here, you can get caught in them old wheels, can't you? You sit and buy them like a yo-yo, thinking something's going to happen, and they can brutalise you the same, you know. Wild Celebrity Bus Megaways has got a similar sort of an idea, and it's pretty nasty when it wants to be. Aye, the barrels will always hit. They do, the barrels hit more often, I think they do, aye. What a wee bit of a multi here. We do have chances if we just keep chipping along there and fumble his way to a win. Another wee upgrade would be lovely. We're not out of this. Come on. If we dead spin as we are though. King there, right? That clears a bit of space. 1120 as well. A wee ace maybe. No. This gold monkey's proving hard to find. Get those queens, you boy. Ah, God. Where is the monkey bot? There he is. I didn't know there was a win there. There is. Get away with that. Could you do me another wee token at the top? Would be lovely. Didn't happen. This really hasn't worked out. One spin left. We need a token or a big win. Out on. €15. A queen we need. Really need a queen and 3, I think. Ah, you dirty animal. That would have fixed it. That would have fixed it. That wee game was going alright there. Just didn't want to hit anything, did it? Just didn't want to hit much. 57.60. Let's drop him down. Drop him down another notch and we'll see what this monster bonus buy thing's all about. I think this can be very brutal here. Because if you lose a lot of spins, it's not really going to do much for you. But I suppose you have an awful chance of max everything really, haven't you? 10 level 1, you see, that's just dirty. That's just an ordinary bonus really. I am not so sure about that buy at all for the price of it. Although we are holding balance rightly here for boys that started with 1,050 and bonus buying and getting on. We're 2.5 hours in and we're still holding. And we have bought a fair bit of stuff now. We've had our chances. We really need to pick this up, boy. Again, he's got a wee bit of a multi though. Up symbol. Haha, greedy. Another wee golden monkey there. One more nice and quick, please. Always do well hold the balance in the Freddy's. Jordan, we've been sort of lucky. But to be fair, last 3 or 4 lives we've been very lucky now. They don't always go like that. Big symbol. 768. This has chances if we could find another wee upgrade. There he is. Hit the kings maybe. King me. 9 will do. You barely get away with that. King should come in too. It's still going. Right. Let's keep hitting. That's a cracking multiplier high. To begin in with these last spins. Midnight Punt's been going great. It's much more interesting than we'd done what had happened for 2 Fridays in a row. We had a really bad hunt. It was wild boring. We couldn't bonus anything. It was just spinning and awful. So I thought I'm trying to introduce ways where I can get a bit of buying involved. I'm not sure I want to be buying every week, but while it holds, we'll do it. For a while I can keep it inside the acceptable amount, you know. Come on. Don't know that you'll upgrade again here, but well, you might. Certainly capable of hitting something though. That was a wee dirty miss there. You gotta give me them 9s. Come on, don't stop now. That's dirty. Another upgrade. 5,000 guaranteed. Times 15 multi. Just need to hit something. Wee bird and 3. No. Last spin. This has petered out very badly, hasn't it? The multiplier. €5. Wee bit disappointing there, old Kong. Given the multiplier, you'd built yourself up high. Need extra chili, few days ago on 60p spins. It gave max megaways and ended up in 1 spin with 535 quid. Very nice. It can certainly pay when it wants, hey. Kong's very pleased with this, look at him. It's a bit of a wee bit of heavy duty posture in there. What did that cost to buy? Well, it only cost 60 to buy. We'd only bought it in the 40 right enough. Well, then it did sort of pay for itself, but I don't know that it's... I think maybe the ordinary bonus on that, or the wee wheels, probably my 2 favourite. But he did alright. We'll move on. Just moving my... Search down here for a couple of thunder kicks. No, we haven't really bothered with thunder kicks tonight. Well, we've done wildos right enough. Let's spin a wee bit of cans and I'll get my coffee topped up, for if I don't get coffee I'm going to fall over. Extra chili, some crack. We will give it a wee go here in a minute or two. It's been pretty brutal to us in the gambles the last few times we've tried it. But we'll give him a wee go. I'm going to set this running on a 150 and I'm going to go and fill my coffee up. We're coming up close to the 3 hours. Once we pass the 3 hours, we'll pop onto super bonuses and we'll have a couple of... We'll try and get a wee climax at the end if we can. I only put a 10 in it. That's what I love about Chili. When you're spinning it, it really can hold the balance. You can drop a bonus or two in early, so if you're lucky in the gamble, then it really is a... There we go, 11 spins. I never even got my bloody coffee. Give the chair a crack at it. Didn't even need to, Steve. Everything we're spinning the night's falling very easy, by the way. Maybe it's the type of games we're spinning though. Good symbol, but we do need a retrigger. Very good symbol. Oh, here, sorry, I do apologise. I've got to turn it back on. Shit. It fell in 3 spins for God's sake, and I hadn't even the screen turned on. Typical. Good symbol, but it does need a retrigger now that you can see it. I will miss that occasionally, that is the problem about it. They just have a wee problem with some of their logos. It can get you strikes on YouTube, so you've got to be careful, man. Sounded good. Happy days. Still need that bloody retrigger. Not going to pay in this symbol without it. He just needs more spins at it, hey. Come to daddy. You old dog. It was a quick bonus, he just acted like it, didn't he? Everything I've spun all week has come in and nothing's come home as a good one. Aye, that would be a fairly good description of most of my hunts now. I bar that last one at Mega now, but a good one at Mega the last time. Which has given me a nice balance for the weekend. That wasn't great, although he did fall early. Aye, we'll try another one maybe. Let me pop back to the Thunder Kicks again. Anybody Odin maybe? Would you buy Odin? Don't know. Maybe. Right, Gates. We played it, mate. We played it. We played it. It was a cracking bonus near the start of the whole stream. No buy on it anyway, is there? Well, there you go. Problem solved then. We'll just spin them then. Right, you can get chair this time. There's no way you'll drop in on 3 or 4 spins. You doggy. Odin's a big tube. He is a big tube. But he is capable of dropping one in occasionally. He definitely is. Made me not too bad occasionally lately. I've had a couple of good ones on him. But I've had a couple of really bad ones too right now. Right, coffee. Leave him to it. Only had one max win and it was in retro tape. Same with me, Wagga. That's the only max win I've ever had. I've had some cracking hits right enough in games, but max wins, that was my only one. It was a cracking time when I had just been brutalised in my stream and it saved the whole stream, but I suppose timing's everything, isn't it? I couldn't have came at a better time, look. Oh, a wee tease, look. Loves a tease, this game. Loves it. occasionally drops one in. Not feeling it here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. 31 spins. Not bad for Odenhigh. Not bad. Cheltenham 5.15 final watch. We tip for anyone who does the GGs. Very good, Connor. I'm going to write that down. Final watch, because I'll keep an eye on that. Right, Odin. You know what we like you to do. The last time you didn't even give me my wee multiplier, which was really, really rude, I thought. There's no need to behave like that. Still on chair's turn. Hi, we can sort of give the chair a bit of a go, I suppose. I got the coffee rather quickly. Need to be hitting that. Need something real for you, boy. Yes, okay. And one more wee scatter would turn this into a... Yes, what a spin. What a spin. Perfect spin. 82 euro and a re-trigger. Now find that other wee multiplier, please. At a max win in Deadwood, did you? Brilliant. It would have been fun to play out. Oh boy. This is looking better. Again, potential at a re-trigger. Just chop stuff in there, that's nice. Another re-trigger would be awesome. I didn't think it though. Bet small, win big, folks. A win's a win. Yes, that's a good call, boy. That's a good call. Get a bit of value for your money. That's what it's all about, Connor. Right, game. Don't you be dying here. You're doing alright. For a boy that fell in so quick. Just need another wee hit or two. And we're back in again, finally. Took a lot of spins off us there. I've been talking about it as a long time, but I've been meaning to start that and do a wee bet every Saturday and post it up on the forum, you know. I'll have to find somewhere where I regularly will do one. Throw a few bob in it and start and do a wee Saturday bet, you know. I'm now lucky 15 or something, you get a bit of crack with it, like. That was a nice wee bonus. For something that fell in so easy. Good wee game that when it wants to be. It's brought us back into profit again too, which is pretty bloody amazing, really. We spin or two for luck. We'll take him to 1090. Good bonus though. And naturally fail. We'll take that. Always bottom symbols. It loves a lot of the bottom symbols, but it can pay that well, really. It's no going to give you... Somebody had said Midas Golden Touch, but I think that's another spinning one. Don't know that it's one you would buy, even you could buy, to tell you the truth. This wee game bonus is fairly easy for me usually. Will we be cheeky? Ram and 2. When the football's off, Jordan, it feels, you really feel there's something missing at the weekend, don't you? Even you know that involved, it's just needs to be about in the background. Mad American had a post out there. Apparently a horse at Saratoga tomorrow night in New York. American stuff. I bet on it before at night time. I just remember saying I fell out with bet 365 or some one of them mad sort of places one time over the way they paid me out in one. But you can get a wee run on them alright. I used to back second favourites on it. I was second favourite mad. You can pick them up sort of a lot of them 2 and 3 and 4 to 1, you know. If you can string a couple of them together, you can certainly get paid. It's very, it's a funny type of racing, a lot of it. I haven't seen any of Wimbledon at all. I usually would watch a bit of it too. I'll maybe catch a bit of it over the weekend. Here's a good tease. Come to daddy. Don't even see one. One away by. Horse coming round the outside. There's always somebody comes from nowhere in it. It's mad, like. Always a wild turn of pace. It's very drastic. They run some wild wee short races as well. I find them horrendous to bet a winner on. Just a cavalry charge. But it's all climax, very quick climax stuff. They like their hype, the Americans. You have a footy team, I'm a Liverpool man. Liverpool's my team. Here we go. You dog. Videos and streams have kept you entertained while the football's been away. I'm glad to hear it. I have stepped the content up a wee bit now over this month because I say I'm playing at this site here and trying them out for a month. And I still want to continue my hunts and stuff, and we're getting good old runs with the balances at the Skillenet site, so I'm still running a good one there at the minute. It just means there's plenty of content knocking about. While the balances howl, I'll thump them out like. We had a wee quiet week for a week or two there, and then it all sort of picked up again. Gulfstream, I have watched Gulfstream quite a bit. It would be on quite a lot, wouldn't it? You can get fairly decent form and all that, you know. You can get the race cards and all for them to look up and read up on the form and all in the American racing too, if you're that way inclined, you know. You really can. Henderson to Saudi Arabia. I think Henderson probably needs to go somewhere. He may as well go for the payday, you know. If I were him, I would go. He's sort of starting to slow down a bit and stuff, but he'll be perfect over there. He'll be like David Beckham was, and he's towards the end of his career. He'll still hold them that midfield particularly well for them there, like. He could shine there without putting as much effort in, maybe. He's certainly past his heyday for us, I think. Final watch is a non-runner. Oh god, there you go. Haha, oh dear. Oh well, no money lost, that's the main thing. Or like Perlo MLS, aye, that sort of thing, you know. He still retains his skill, you know. He's just, in my view, he's slowed down a wee bit. I wouldn't begrudge the man a payday, and particularly coming to the end of his career, you know. And boy, they'll pay him. That's one thing. They do seem to fall again you great contracts, them boys. Wouldn't even entertain that side of none. They give you wild money, like. It's a short enough career, you know, a footballer, really, I suppose. Has to be this time, game. We've given you far too many bloody spins, but you haven't been bad. Whoa, dirty, dirty, dirty. He hasn't been wild bad in the balance, but he should have bonused by now, really. You and two brothers held the FA Cup. There you go. I hope you weren't stealing it. You're the Jordan Henderson of slot's always reliable. Don't know, boy, sometimes you can tilt the hell high. I can tilt as easy as the rest of them. You just got to try and keep it in check, you know. Got to be now, hey. That's unbelievable how many chances that has had. We'll let him have his last 5 though. Gary Lineker's ears. Somebody held Gary, lifted Gary up with a big head. Plug, he looks like old boy Plug out of the comics. Didn't really happen. That is a wee game that I do like to play in hunts a lot now. But not today, boy. Not today. Just having a wee quick nosy in case there's anything in there that we didn't buy, that we should. Why am I not seeing? Thought Tiger's... Is Tiger's Glory Ultra not one of theirs? It's not on here. That's a pity. That's a real pity. There's a game there I don't play often enough, and it could be a bit of crack. As he plays this, I don't really... I sort of understand it, but I sort of lose my way a wee bit in it. Sometimes I don't really know what I'm looking for. But we'll give him a go. No, we want a decent symbol anyway. Mo Salah pulling the balance back. Aye. Got to pull out balance back. Nothing like recovery. We loved it. We love it. That's what our live streams are all about. Absolutely brutalise and then we recover it. This out holding the balance throughout's not us at all. You play Fat Banker or Fat Rabbit. I haven't played any of the two of them yet. I wouldn't mind a wee spin at Fat Rabbit actually. I'm enjoying it lately. Fat Banker's been hard on me. I bought a couple of super bonuses and he sort of brutalised me. Old dog. These are wee games here that used to rattle off some great wins, hey. This here has hit some lovely wins for boys over the years. But probably a while ago now. Just for the spy them, I like to give them a go. There's no doing much though. What about a wee win, you boy? Some wee sort of mad message popped up there. I must have some sort of a wee bonus I can release or something. I'll have a wee look at that tomorrow. I'd have to work hundreds of years. Oh, aye, that's absolutely, there's no doubt about it. But you couldn't begrudge Henderson a payday, really. He's been a good servant to Liverpool. Just no doing much at all, is it? I don't think I'll let him spend much more. He would need to be finding a win soon. A bonus soon. Get me a good symbol in there and make it all worthwhile, you boy. You're doing absolutely nothing. I'm stopping you at 9 here. You're a robbing old dog, what you are. Nothing. Just nothing. One spin. No attempt at all. Fairly brutal that wee game, hey. A bit more brutal than I thought. Maybe there's a reason I don't play it. Oh dear. Right, I'm just randomly picking games here as I go along now. Somebody did say Road Rage. Fruit Warp was a go-to. I did notice that with a lot of streamers that I had watched, and I never played a lot of it, but I did see a lot of it, if you know what I mean. It seemed to keep people kept popping into it. Right, let's have a quick nosy to see what his buys are. Jesus, his super buy is quite expensive. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Just buy him the bottom stake. See what happens. I do love this game. Aye, that's the problem. The Saudi League, maybe nobody will watch it, but then maybe it's big enough in their own country to be that they're happy enough, you know. Right, there's a boy turning back on himself. Always like those. Always like those. Always get an extra spin or two if nothing else. What was the big stop sign for? Dirty dog. I've never seen one of them before in my life. Big dirty stop sign just killed it all. That was dirty. Took me extra spins off me. I can't get my head around this game. It's phenomenal if you can get a couple of cars to land high. Want to see a red or something scoot right along just below that yellow. Man, if you don't get another car, it's really brutal. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that was a chance. I think he's done me a wee bit in the multi there, but that's probably alright. 75, aye. He needed to be one row up there, I think, to get more multipliers in, but hit again here. No, didn't do it. Wee bit of a save at the end there without really saving us. But he wasn't too bad, I suppose. Wee bit of a save. We'll try one more. I've never seen one of those bloody red hand symbols before that stopped the boy and dead. Turned him round and then stopped him. Stole a couple of spins of me, the animal. There's a boy, does he know where he's going? He's up and down that. More spins he's getting. Right. I'd like to have seen a wee bit more car action there and those numbers there, but alright. That's alright. It's a few pennies. 36. Now you want to run one up to that now. One the other direction even. Out of 745 winning this in a 3 scatter. It can pay, deal. If you land those cars and the multis just hit right for you, it can really crack them in, like. It can really crack them in. There's sometimes it's very miserable with the cars high. What we need there now is one to run right up the middle. Match something. The row between these two, I think. Aye, like that boy. Ah, he stopped him, although this might be alright, you know. That's a lot of wilds with multipliers there. That's probably alright, you know. That is probably alright. Those are good multis. Still going. It's looking alright indeed. Oh, here. 631. Thank you very much. Look at the many. Look at those multipliers. We have another hit here too. Come on. I think we hit Grandad there. That's going to be another cracking hit. Go on. Go on, Road Rage, you wee doggy. That one along the middle, I told you we needed that green one, boy. Look. Look what he paid. We really needed that green one. I thought the yellow had stopped us, was going to be a stopper, but he actually helped us there in the end. What a hit. That was nice. Oh aye, we'll take a bit of that. Hey, that's some winning 20 cent, isn't it? Yes, very nice. Back in the game, lads and lasses. Knew it was worth waking up for. What a hit, Aldo. Absolutely, mate. We just toodle along, looking for the hit. That's just what happened there. I don't see any reason to buy again on that one. Let's move on to something else. Sitting in Tenerife. Excellent. I hope you're having a ball. Let's see, we can't buy that new one. That wasn't even working. Hold on. Somebody asked me for false in prison, didn't they? Why am I not seeing it? Must have went by it. Must have went by it. Hold on. False in prison. There he is. How did I miss that? Nice hit, CWB, wasn't it? To say the patient man always works out. Just as you was explaining, I do want to know that. I sort of called that one in, didn't I? Just exactly what we need is this here, look. Just that just landed there, as I'm saying it. Anybody check my Twitter feed, you'll see or the forum even, you'll see a big hit in this. It's Chrissy, I think, sister hit it. It was an absolute monster. Absolute monster. I couldn't believe what it paid. Oh, he's expensive. He's expensive. But let's give him a go. In my memory of this, you need splitters, I think, really. Don't you? You need splitters to get the ways in the thing hitting right. Some hit there, Steve, wasn't it? Just come out of nowhere, boy. That is road rage, but you've got to get splitters in this, I think. The MX ways things to go your way, obviously. This is not going great at the minute. Kicking a bit there now, is he? No, not really. Wee bit of money. 24. A wee bit more effort from these lads. That's a terrible middle reel there. Absolutely terrible. That helped there. Wrong body there though. Might be a few pennies in that though. I mean, this buy is 1500x. Aye. It's a shocking price of a buy, isn't it? Absolutely shocking price of a buy. There's an X ways. It can go nuts this game though. That's a lot of queens, but we're not hitting them. Those queens needed to be something that we were actually matching. What's this wee blue boy? Why's he gone blue? There's a few wilds on there. Aye. He's not getting his 300 back, but is he? That's a mess. I can see where he pays though this game. I certainly can. Imagine hitting this spinning though. Aye, it'd be phenomenal, wouldn't it? I've never managed it spinning. I've never really had a good bonus on it spinning it. It's a bloody expensive buy to go a game. I'll try one more. It worked in Road Rage. It worked in Road Rage. I do think this game's a wee bit tougher though. Come on, you boy. Do something that goes our way this time. Those wilds are good though. I hit a lovely bonus on a mental super bonus in the UK, spinning it. Hit an absolute love. It was my first ever super bonus on it. Had it spinning, and it paid me really well. Paid me 3,000 odd quid. Because you were spinning it on a bigger stake than you'd ever be buying it, you know. That's a lot of queens there, but you didn't put many multis on them, you dog. You could have been kinder there. Yes, and really, there's a couple of times threes on there though. Just need a wee bit more from you than what we're getting. No hitting enough. One more. I don't think we'll be buying another one of this. It's bloody too dear for what he's doing, hey. lot of aces there, but has he hit them? He has, look. There's 3 times 3s in that end there. Didn't he pay much, but... Just no hitting anything. There's X-ways there, look. Get a lot of multis on that. It's not even hitting it, is it? It's not, that's dirty. You need to hit those bloody X-ways. I've had them X-ways drop on 3 reels. 4 reels, sorry. And it makes a wild difference, like the whole thing goes absolutely nuts. But that's way too expensive to buy that for how brutal it is. I think rather than pay 300 for a buy on that, I would rather spend play San Quentin, I think. It's very tough, that one, boy. I don't know that I'll rush back to buying a lot of them boys again. I have Big Bass Splash here. Somebody must have asked for it. I don't think we'll buy it though. I think we'll spin it. Pearl Harbor. I wouldn't buy Pearl Harbor, Damon. It falls too easy. And say that it falls too easy. Make that sound as if it's easy. It falls fairly easy in the spinning, so I tend to spin for it. I include it in hunts for that reason. Let's pop this up to a decent stake. Certainly not buying him. And hope that he drops an early one in. First spin would be lovely. Make me look like a genius. Okay, didn't do it there. I would rather spin Pearl Harbor and what's the other one? Dead Canary. The two of them, when you turn the wee duffer on, it does make them a bit expensive. But I do find they drop the super bonus fairly consistently, you know. Pearl Harbor's a wee bit problematic because you're playing twice the stake there, you know. But it is worth it, I think. If the old hunt's going well. Not worth it when you're getting brutalised. Aye, Sanku, he's given me a couple of bad ones, but most times he tends to give you half your money back, you know. Whoa, you boy, 22 spins, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. More fishermen, please. More fish is not bad, but let's have the fishermen as well. Doggy. Aye, Jordan, you can't blink here, boy. You can't blink here. Come on, you boy, let's be having you. We need you to be turning up. That's why I do like the more fishermen. I think that does help. There he is. Probably ever going to pay a big one. He's dropped us in an odd decent bonus here on lives, this boy. There's a bit of fish there, boy. When it said more fish, he really did live up to his name there. €72. No bad, Barry. No bad. Let's get another one quickly. That was a lot of fish for him there. That's a line. 42. Good wee bonus. Come on. Just top that up a bit, you boy. Well, for a quick bonus, you'll certainly take it. Well done, Barry. That's a couple of them sorts of wee games we've popped into and they've given us a wee top up without really setting the world on fire. That was alright, Barry. We'll go and play another, I think. Any jackpots, mega ways. Somebody had asked for this. So let's give it a spin, get the 10x, but only paid like 200x. I think I got to the 10x once on it. I think it was the one I got to. I got it on to. I can't remember. It might have been one of the other new ones though. But aye, they're very hard to get paid when you get up to those levels. It is an exciting bonus and you're usually getting a decent bonus by that stage, so you're happy enough. Fat Rabbit is on the list now. I don't think I would buy Fat Rabbit. I think I would spin him, to tell you the truth. Right, Genie. Any chance of actually living up to this 100% threat here? Give yourself a shake. I'm going to reload you again if you keep it up. Let's reload him. We're in this time. Okay, Big Genie. Let's be having you, fella. 120's too much. Oh, we're on dollars right enough, so that's why we're moving up a wee bit. Well, that's probably good. We'll try one. We'll try one. The problem with this game is you end up having to buy 2 or 3. Let's see what he does. What's your biggest X one? Don't really know. Probably that at 18,000 odd on mental once. I think it was mental. It's probably my biggest, but I have had ones that paid better, you know. So many now going back and forward. So many 5 and 6,000 X's now. It's unbelievable. But it's the type of volatility of games we're playing, and then probably buying a lot of bonuses now, more so where I wouldn't be able to do that before, you know. Let's just take this. Mystery Wishes, you brute. It was you, was it, MF? Right, you boy, Mystery Wishes. This can pay. It's just not, this wouldn't be the one that would pay me most often now. It paid me an absolute monster once, this, before I started streaming. It hit all the way and changed to Genie, the top symbol. It hit an absolute monster. It's a bit like that. I'm going to change to the top symbol. Do it. Ah, Jax, you miserable dog. Mystery Wish is the worst one. I think that it can pay, just doesn't really doesn't do it very often. Like, it would be my least favourite one, I think. That was better there. If that could have hit in the last, it would have helped it. 76.80 though, we will take it. It wouldn't take much more to have got his money back here. That's poor. Oh, what's he whoa-hoing about? And then he's missing. Top symbol. Ah, dirty dog, he missed just all the way there. After I said he was doing right, like. The last 4 were pretty much misses. That would be standard for that bonus, wouldn't it? Let's try again, see if we can't catch a different one. That's the problem in this game, you do tend to end up buying a few, you know. Throw the 4 scatters in for the crack. You're not going to do that, are you? Started watching you get the big hit in beast mode in a quid. That was my 5k subscriber special. That was some day, wasn't it? I was getting brutalised that day too. I didn't know it had it in it, hey. Did not know. Oh no, you didn't do it again, did you? You're not supposed to give me the same one, like. That's a dirty action. You give me the crap one twice in a row. Lynn, how are you doing? Mental's so hard to bonus, I think. Anyway, Mental paid me my best standard bonus ever. In the middle of the week there, I hit 1,000 odd X. Came in 1 spin in the standard bonus, but it's never paid me well. Except a couple of supers, you know. Look at this. Keep going. Keep going. Ah, you dog. Look. That's why we wanted that to keep going to the end there. Hey, that was going to be a monster. If that had got another reel on that even. 576 though. Did I not just say that that's the one that paid me before? Oh, do you imagine that hit all the way, what that would pay you there, like? Come soon, Jordan, yes indeed. What a hit, but what a bloody hit for that bonus too. The way it was hitting ways there, I just had a feeling it was going to give us a big symbol. It'll do nothing else for the last couple of spins, you would say, but can't complain. Nice hit that, boy. For Mystery Wishes, that's a cracking hit. The one I had, the time it hit the genies for me before, it made them all the way, but they weren't all brilliant ways, you know, but it did hit all the way. That was a monster, like. Certainly was alright. For 4 reels, you know. Really good ways, but if that had hit, oh Christ, another 2 or 3, you were just multiplying up there. That would have been crazy hit. Lovely bonus, hey, and look at the balance. I think we had to try and buy one more just and see if we can catch a different bonus. But that was a cracking hit. Absolutely cracking hit. Now that balance will obviously drop a bit because we're in dollars here when we pop back out to euro again. But let's see if we can't add to it before we do. No, we're holding our own on these lives here at this. I sort of was worried that this type of a live was going to be very expensive. And it's been going alright. Lopping Wilds, I'm not sure that's my favourite either. Although it has paid me on occasion too. They need to be decent multis on them, don't they? No, this is the single Wilds. No, this is a terrible bonus. I was thinking of the one where it comes out and they stack. This is terrible. Look. I hate this one. Like, you never have enough wilds to get a decent win. By the time you get them, you only really have 1 or 2 spins at it, you know. And look at that reel 1, Jesus Christ. 5 spins and we have 2 wilds on the board. Awful. Shouldn't have bought another really after that good one, I think. Got too cocky, man. Can only hit 1 wild. I'm not sure it, and I've never really, I don't remember if it dropped in more than 1 ever. I don't think I can remember it dropping in more than 1 on a spin. It can certainly miss and drop you none. This is a real bad setup here, like. You're left now really, you know, with 1 spin to save you. That tends to be the way when you don't have enough wilds. There's a wee bit of genie there, a wee bit of 9s, a wee bit of a saver at the end there. But still, not much of a bonus. I think that's enough of that. He done well, hey. What a nice hit in that bloody Mystery Wishes. One that really doesn't like to pay to. Right, we're in good nick there. We'll move on. Well done, old genie, you boy, you. Thinking of... Yes, Fat Rabbit, that was the one. My notes have just got to the stage that looks like a spider's had an epileptic fit on my page. Not sure I would like to buy this one, but let's have a wee nosy and see what the crack is. He's an 80x buy though. Let's be cheeky and buy him a big steak. No, we'll not buy him in that steak, we'll buy him in a euro. An 80x buy is probably alright, probably good enough value, you know. Just I don't usually have much trouble bonusing this one when I spin him, you know. I had the jackpots all the way to that 940p steak at 440 per wage, but hit a good few. Aye, that's what happened to me. I didn't have as many ways, but it hit all the way. It did pay better than that there, right enough, but it hit all the way, like. It's a long time ago now, though. Right. We need to see more carrots, and quite quickly too. This is the problem with you, game. You don't like to go beyond this stage here. It's not going to happen here. Oh, that's bad, 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 bad. Aye, you're not a game that I think I would rush to buy a lot, you know. Get the X. Give him one more go. I think I prefer spinning you. If we get a wee extra wild get in, that can't do any harm. Oh, if you can get up the levels, same with all the Fat series, if you can get up those levels, it's a whole different game, like. I used to struggle quite badly with this one, I never could get anywhere, but I have had it upgrade a bit and do rightly, you know. Quite an exciting wee game when he wants to be. But volatile just. Ah, you get a bunch of those 5 to 10 X's out to balance out the bigger ones. You do get a lot of those. No, this wee game can pay, hey. There's no, Steve, I would never turn down an attempt to play that, or a chance to play this wee game. I love this wee slot. He's just brutal. But you know what he is, and you know what he can do. A wee bit of a hit there just to take the sting off it, but it's not great, is it? No, he's not in any mood today, though. We'll give him a couple of wee spins there for luck. Look, there's a tease. Do it. Hey, dirty dog. That would have been pretty amazing there. You've won again. That's you done, ya boy. Not today. Not today. Let's have a wee nosy, see what else is in here that we should be thinking about. Why is this taking time here? Here we go now. Somebody asked for Big Bamboo. I think we can probably consider that now, that we're well enough in front. I would only go to this sort of level of volatility when things is going my way, like. Fat Drag has to. Fat Drag paid me brilliant when it came out at the start. Paid me absolutely brilliantly. Right, first thing we'll do on this is we will buy a basic one and try a gamble. Sometimes just see if we can't find a wee bit of luck. 9 spins is lovely. If you would drop a couple of wee gold stars on it. To the moon, aye. To the moon's another one. Sort of owes me a bit at the minute, I think. Whoa. 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 Seriously, you dirty dog. You had so many there to hit and you just dirtied on me. One more quick one. Just if you could manage to get a wee upgrade there, it might be a cheap enough bonus. But my god, that gamble's rough, isn't it? Look like a casino he won on us, told him to order any bottle of whiskey and they'll buy it for him. Aye, very good. Any bottle. That's some offer. Right, come on. 9 free spins again too. Let's just give me I'll take the 9 gold ones, but even the red will do. Oh dear. Whoa. Oh, you dirty animal. Jesus Christ, that gamble is rough, boy. Bloody hell. That's rough, man. Let's take him down to a 30 and we'll pop onto the super buy. Extra chili. It's bloody worse than extra chili. Far worse. You sort of know with extra chili over time that you're going to get there. I think Big Bamboo will do that to you all day long. I think he'd quite happily. I think he would brutalise you like that all day. Oh, what a start. Come on, boys. Get a collector in there. You've got plenty of room to land one. That boy's going to give me spins, is he? One more spin. Find a collector, because those numbers are terrible. Or a big coin. Those are really crap coins there for the money of them. It's alright though. €60. Right, we want to see more coins though. That's the problem. Those were very unkind, those coins, hey. Ought to be this boy here, or those coins again though. Right, there's quite a lot of them this time. Do me a favour this time, game. More spins. One. Stop the bloody ones. There's a collector, that's good. Oof. Did you see that 1000x gone by there? That would have been 10,000x. Imagine that dropped in, that's nuts. What one coin could just do to your whole bonus there. Right, come on. We need a bit more than what we're getting here. This is better. There's slightly better number average. Well, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. She's going rightly though. 180. Bit more like it. Is she done now though? 2 left. Aye, she's done. Of course she is. 248. What did that cost us? It cost us that, did it? No. 182. It cost us. It wasn't that bad, but aye. Don't know that I want to buy another one. I'll tell you who I do want to buy, but since we're on super bonuses, I wouldn't mind a wee poke at them mad cars. You can throw up a rather random one occasionally when he wants. That's profit. Aye, that's all you can ask for really. On it, you can get a wee bit of profit on it. This game here can be nuts, but the problem with the super buy on it is you're always looking. You're looking to pay a collector really to get paid on it, you know. Oh Jesus, only get 20 or a 50. Oh Christ, that makes the whole super buy. We couldn't be buying on a 50. That would be too drastic. Right, well let's have a couple then. Maybe we'll make it a couple of pokes at it. You want to get this paid maybe like a 6,000x not that long ago. But again, payer bonus can it? Yes, it can pay, but you need a bit of luck with it. The collector's a wild disappointment just. Not even buy. No, you can't buy it. You had to just spend and hope for the best. That's the problem. You had to buy one and hope for the best. It can be interesting when it wants. This game has really paid me a lot of good bonuses on this super. I would rather you were paying more than 5, mate. One of them 25s would have done a better job there. And he could be gone here in a matter of minutes. 5's very light there, boy. Bloody hell, we're in trouble. We're going to need another special symbol to drop up the top here, I think. It's the only way out of this. No doubt. I've no reason to doubt Wacky whatsoever. Sir Slot's a lot. Look at that there, but you're not really. That times 5 and that pair, that whole column 3 has been a series of disappointments here. We're going to need the race to get these at the end to get any money at all out of this. 25. Oh, that was a very poor pair, hey. He's done. Right, we need the wee race at least to take a bit of the sting out of this. We didn't get it either. Ah, shocking, shocking bonus. Shocking. That's why I dropped the stake on him though. He is fairly brutal. Try him again, see if I can catch a better one. Pair collector, you boy. Whoa. Ah, the mad bonus. That's the crap one, like. That's just a standard bonus, really, is what that is. Pretty much. Absolute rubbish. Want to jump on before and head into rugby test? Rugby test? Are you going for a trial or something, are you? Good luck, Walt. Good luck. Right, this is in real trouble here. That's the one problem with the super bonus in this. When you're buying it, you just don't know which one you're getting. Man, this has given me some great hits, this game. Hey, I really do love it. It's a highly underplayed game. Even spinning, it's worth playing, you know. But he's letting me down a bagful here. The dog. We've absolutely nothing so far. There's a 1x, yeehaw. One spin left. 6x on the board, Jesus. Underplayed for a reason. It's a very good game this, Murray. Check back on my content, you'll see it. There's shorts up and all about it too. I've had some cracking hits in this. He goes absolutely nuts when he wants to. There's a short very recently actually there on him. I think he hit 5,900x. Those are big numbers there, but we need the race. That's what we're getting now. We're getting the race. That'll give us them all. Just go green, ya boy. Go green. No! We didn't get it. Oh, I hate that. Usually when it comes up, the three of them need to go green, obviously. That was dirty. Oh, that was just rotten. I think it's only ever done that once on me. Only ever once it's done that. No, we'll have to run away from that. That's enough of that. That's bloody brutality there, boy. A wee bit of brutality going on there, man. Let me go and find something a wee bit calmer. Played theirs, haven't we? Be interesting one occasionally. That was rough, boy, that was rough. High volatility there. That's what you get when you go that range. This thing here has a very interesting, look at the state of that there with the line of wedge. There's a very interesting super bonus on it. It's bloody expensive though. But it can give you a lot of wedge. Let's pop them onto a 40. Doesn't do a 50, does it? It does do a 50. Let's buy it. I've had 2 wild lines in this. It can drop them in, like. They're in a wild bloody shape here, though. Extra chilly, I am thinking about it right now. I'm thinking about it. He really hasn't been kind to us lately. What I like about this one is you keep your wilds carrying into the bonus, obviously. Let's see if he's in any mood. Played me well this time on occasion. This wee game. Good wee game to spin too. Funny he's not on all sites, which is weird. This is the newest to the sticky bandits. You need to land a wild or two, but seriously. I said nice things about you and you've been crap. There he is there, look. One more at the top. 4 spins to get him. Even land a top symbol up there. You want a good symbol now to get paid. Want a good symbol up there. There was a wild away by too. Sweet Bonnie. Hasn't been paying me lately, like, at all now. I'll put him on the list. Come on, look at him. Every time it's a wee symbol there though. That's an extra spin, that'll help. Come on. Get a big symbol there. Will he land a premium? Would you like a link to a slot spinning wheel? Someone posted it on Machine Grounds. I don't want to post links if not in it. You can't post links in chat, mate. It will be YouTube doesn't let you. Ah. The wild was up there. Just didn't happen. Dirty dog, like. All those spins were 4 wilds. And you couldn't even find a premium. Dirty animal. Dirty animal. After me saying nice things about him. I don't think I'll buy that again now. It'd be a bit expensive to do that again. Aye, a wee bit expensive for that. That was a bit disappointing. I'll move on, I think. Must be volatile. Well, it's not going to give you the wild lines all the time, but it can drop them if you get it quite early there. I mean, that could have hit a premium every spin there, really, if it had wanted to, you know. But obviously, it didn't want to. The old dog. It's paid me really well a few times. Paid me really well. Had chances there too. Let's do a wee bit of jamming because we know he's a wee 80 odd X buy. Aye, he's a wee 84x buy, just to see if he's in any mood. Always worth a wee look, I think. You know what you're getting with jamming, it can be absolutely anything. Gotta get a couple of them together though. Get the 3 of them together, but more like it. Move you to the right. Ah, you dirty dog. These 2 aren't hitting at all. There's a 4th jar, but it all came very late. Dirty action, boy. Oh, he did get a hit. Can we hit them strawberries, maybe? Didn't manage it. Still got a chance, though. Ah, you dog. You just end it too quickly. End it too quickly. I'm not going to go much farther here, I think. That's good. I can't believe we've managed to decimate that balance again. They're just not been particularly kind in the buys there, are they? One more. I'm looking down your list to see if there's anything I really missed. I can't really notice much. Got them 2 in the corner. One more. Sort of cans. Played it there, Goblins. It bonused quite quickly, but it never paid for us at all. It didn't hit a lot. Come on, you two. You need to be hitting here. You need 2 jars hitting together here to have any chance of getting what you paid for this back. Last spin, you're a dirty animal. You just spun me out. You're just about finished here. Same old garbage again. Hold on. It's done now. Not sure, Jammon, that you're a game I would want to buy. You know, I know it's a wee bit of a cheaper buy, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I think, folks, I think we'll let 1200 do us. We'll buy one more. That'll do it. We'll let that do it, and we'll let 1200 do us, I think. Oh, Jesus, that's a bad setup there, boy. Bloody hell, what a bad decision, Angry. Still going well. Potato Raid's going alright. We've made a couple of hundred, well, 150 or so we'll take it at that, I think, and be happy. We had a good long stream of buys there, and we pushed our luck rightly, you know. We played plenty of hacksaws, plenty of volatile games. These jars are nowhere bloody near each other is the problem here. We need a 4th one. I think it's the only hope now. He's way down again. Ah, you're alright, Goblin. Don't worry about it, mate. If you didn't ask, you'll not know, mate. That's the truth. That's just how it works. Another free stream of profit. Can't be bad to that, Mo. You know, this has actually been our fourth stream in a row where we've come out in front. 4th in a row, look. That's starting to become a bit of a habit. Look at that there now. Look on the last spin when he's no good to me. Dirty old dog. Don't see another hit really in this. Maybe a wee bit of blue axe in there. He could technically get to that ×4, I suppose. It'll not happen though. No, just a bad ending there, Jammon. You let yourself down a bit. Folks, I think we will run with that wee bit of profit and be happy at it. We had about €175 there, and we got 3 3/4 hours pretty much bonus buying. There was supers and everything in there. I mean, anything could have went off with some lovely hits along the way too. I think we leave it at that. I think that's what we've got to do. I would ask you all, please, if you're playing on any sites like this, please bloody be responsible about it. Them bonus buys are rough, folks. They definitely are. You see yourself there. A split, one symbol either way can just change your whole night. Good to be careful. Please give my mods a bit of love. Mo has been in there. Charlie was here a while. He's got a big day on tomorrow, but Mo has been looking after you there all night. Please give a bit of love. Much appreciate it. And thank you all for being here. Folks, tomorrow will be subscriber slot battle. I didn't get time to get it finished today, so it'll be up early, and I'm trying to hunt a big hunt as well. So all in all, there should be plenty tomorrow, and we have a good hunt for Sunday. Plenty to come. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.